And we're here.
Hello!
Let's
Welcome
sure
everybody to Ravager of Time. Please tell me we have audio. Ava, do we have audio? Are we good? Is the audio good? Ava, how's the audio?
Be quiet for a second.
Be quiet? How are you going to
Oh, there we go. Yep, it works.
Okay. Yeah, everybody be silent so we can tell if we have audio.
No,
That makes perfect sense.
I was waiting for the thing to go down for the music, and then when you were loud, it shot up, and that's what I was waiting for.
Okay. Well, hello! Welcome to Ravager of Time. This is a first edition Advanced Dungeons & Dragons adventure.
You definitely have audio. Well, thank you, Lizzie.
That's it.
So the banter for today, I wanted to bring up because we were talking about Askell doesn't play favorites. He has the hate list that he bullies relentlessly through
What do you mean?
mechanics.
Those are my favorites.
Yeah, and Alvin is probably on the top tier specifically because we found Alvin's hobby of castles.
It all started with the Barbican, so it's like, oh, what is this, the Barbican? Wait,
It wasn't the Barbican, it was the barracks.
So it's like, oh, okay, so wait, is the next one supposed to be the gate, right? All right, and is the barracks right behind it? Okay, and then, let me guess, it turns into like a grand meeting hall. Oh, all right, and the keep's over here? Oh, so that must mean that area over there would be where the living quarters were. Oh, okay, and that's and then that's the courtyard. Because I think, what was it? Like a couple of days ago, I was reading up castle designs for the Stronghold games, which I just picked up. It's like, this is a perfectly styled castle, very generic, and of course there's the lake incorporated into a moat, and then I'm gonna guess the Lord's courtyards over here. So
you were getting a live reaction of him stressing out about it all over again.
The secret sauce was that I showed you a piece of artwork, and this was a Pathfinder adventure, so like it comes with art. I showed a picture of the castle. It's a super dungeon. This castle was inspired by first edition AD&D maps like this. You know, Castle Ravenloft, Castle Zagig, Castle Greyhawk. This was one of those
very standard Gothic European castle.
So and I have since learned.
And guess which ones I was looking at a couple of days earlier, with it fresh in my mind.
The whole thing, like, it was a sideways L shape, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we probably don't need to go that way at all. That's going to be like servants' quarters, barracks, soldiers' quarters. It's probably going to be
That's not where the important stuff are.
He laid out where everything probably was and was like, we should aim this way in our exploration, and basically severed about a third of the entire dungeon.
Oh yeah, we went straight to the dragon. We went straight to the dragon that we wanted to find.
The rooftop room because
you weren't even through the front doors at the time.
Because look. What was the first thing we ran into in like the first room? That stupid skeleton.
It was a
slime.
Not a death knight. What do they call it now?
No, it
grave
was
knight.
No. Yeah, there was that mounted grave knight, and then the next room was like a skeleton ooze. So it was
oh shit! It's a corpse something. What is that called? It's
corpse ooze, flesh ooze. No, it's not flesh ooze.
It's a corpse something. It's not a corpse ooze, but it's an ooze made of corpses, basically.
Yeah, and they were like, nope.
A bone ooze?
Oh, basically. I know corpse was in the name.
It's a corpse pudding.
Basically, yeah, that's essentially what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was the corpse pudding, yes. So I'm like, now let's take the rooftop. There's the courtyard over there. There's probably either a high keep or a treasure vault somewhere under the keep, and then we can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, what was distressing to me is that he accurately labeled about a third of the map, and then led the players straight to the goal for the adventure. And this was after I had spent the preceding 4 months or so setting the entire castle up to be a dynamic, sandboxy style adventure. Inputting every creature, dynamic lighting, music, a few scripts, and you amputated a third of that by just knowing things and looking at a goddamn picture before you even went in the front doors.
Part?
I told you, like a couple days ago, I was looking at multiple different castle pictures and blueprints to like make like the stronghold and I think it was Stronghold, which is a tower defense game where you make castles against medieval sieges. So I was like, huh.
Well, what was funny about it was in the moment, because like everybody was like, okay, we're gaming, we're playing, and then just Alvin, as like vanilla as though he were just talking about the next action he was going to take to walk through a door, just proceeded to elaborate all of this and urge everyone which way to go.
Oh no, we listened without question. That was the best part.
It was the most normal moment for everybody else while I was fucking melting down.
Ah, yes.
What character were you
on? I
on?
didn't know was Barbican. None of my books ever said that word. It was just kind of like an outer.
From that adventure, that's where I learned what a Barbican is, and a donjon as well, which is silly.
It's like, what is a Barbican? It's like, that's what it's
a
called.
barbecue.
That's the proper word. I thought it was just the outer gatehouse.
A Barbican is kin to Barbie, aka Kelly.
Yeah.
So barbecuing
it's how
Barbies?
Michigan accent pronounces Barbican.
Yeah.
Barbican.
Wow.
No, I think one of my other favorite moments of that campaign is Ash was playing a fighter, right? Miri is a
Barbarian.
fighter. Barbarian, yes. And she got this dragon slaying sword. And we knew we were going to face a dragon because that's what we were looking for. But the whole campaign, she goes, is it a dragon? Is it a dragon? And then we finally get to an obvious dragon and she's like, hey, Stilly, is it a dragon? And he's like, of course it's a fucking dragon!
Was that the one that
then
she
I killed
climbed
it.
on and then it flew off like half a mile away?
No,
Probably.
that was the Kintargo one.
Oh, is Hoshiko.
I was gonna say I remember
that was
there
the
was a
Hoshiko
dragon
one.
fight where
And then it threw me down and killed me.
So the one I remember, I'm pretty sure it was this one. I'm pretty sure it was this
No,
one.
because we
and
were
you
indoors
mounted
on
it
that one.
because you killed it, but it was like a mile away from the actual dungeon, so you were isolated. You were like, well,
No, it wasn't
headed
that
back.
one. That was the one that Amiri drank the healing potion.
no, the healing
Oh.
potion was from the Grey Maidens, the knights. That was in the second adventure.
That was when
This book
Alvin
5.
killed me.
You mean with the well-intentioned healing potion?
Yeah.
That wasn't
So,
a healing potion? That was a
Nexer and
potion of harm?
Latalis, word of advice from past learnings for you guys. Just
No.
because a potion you find in an evil villain lair is labeled Potion of Healing doesn't mean it actually is a potion of healing. There are such a thing as a potion of harming.
Well, I guess it's
How
healing
sinister.
for
Poison?
undead.
Yeah, well, it was on the same shelf with all the potions of healing. But
Right, so I was
nothing turns a
unconscious.
smile upside down quite like being at 0 hit points, dying, and your party member says, "I've got you. Drink this."
Yep,
Failed 2 death saves immediately, or did you kill me immediately?
I
don't
do.
know.
That was a kill. We
No,
had
I
to
think you
revive
died.
you.
I was gonna
We
say, I
had to
think you
res
actually
you.
died there.
Yep.
Because it was
Potion of not feeling so good, Mr. Stark.
yeah, no kidding, no kidding.
You know, I wonder in a world with dragons, though, wouldn't the castle design be different? Like,
It
other than
depends.
magic stuff existing. Like, if there's a potion of, like, destroy the gates or something, or, like, moat into
So-
ice or something.
Remember, we live in a world where, I don't want to say the Brits, but certain unspecified cultures in medieval times thought there were dragons.
Yeah, I mean, but, like, no, you don't, like, your architect is not gonna build a castle. Like, if they're, like, the insurance isn't gonna pay for that if there's no evidence.
Yeah,
that it
dragon
ever
insurance.
happened.
Well, no, because like in China they have a building with like a hole in it that lets the dragon fly through it peacefully. It's good for feng shui.
Oh yeah, and the
Well, I
building
wouldn't
was
say
never
feng shui
destroyed
is
by a
the right
dragon,
word.
so that makes sense.
It's going to depend on how artistic your architect is, what your culture is, and also keep in mind some settings are low magic,
Yeah,
which
guess.
I
But
believe.
you just said they fought a dragon in the castle. I was just wondering, should the castle be designed differently if there's a dragon in it or something?
To be fair, the castle was actually not built with dragons in mind. The dragon found the castle like 1,000 years after it was built and was like, "Ooh,
Ah.
Ooh, this is mine now.
this is nice." Yeah, exactly,
Mine?
exactly. But yeah, the best castles I find do follow that line of thinking where they actually consider, well, should this be an IRL Earth castle, or are there some things that would be different? And if you haven't already seen it, I cannot recommend enough. Take a look at the architecture and design of Castle Ravenloft, D&D's most famous castle dungeon.
Yeah, it's a good castle.
Which was built after the writers spent months in Germany studying Gothic castles.
Aha, you mean the castle I've maybe already visited as a tourist.
Right, yeah. Yeah, well, they did, they studied, I think, German Gothic architecture and Romanian, would that also be Gothic? Transylvania is also Gothic, right?
Yeah, they're Gothic.
My time periods get a little mixed there.
Yeah.
But I digress. Sorry to castle nerd out.
No, it's fine. I knew it would be a good banter, and your unhealed wounds from it would be really funny to watch you just have a little meltdown, just a teeny one,
I will add though, you did make one mistake, Ava, and only one.
What?
Alvin is not currently the top of my shit list.
Who is the current top?
That's a taunt.
So-
Don't fall for it. Don't fall
I'm
for it.
taunting.
Music today was provided by Michael Gelfi Studios, Tabletop RPG Music, and Micro Music.
Probably me.
Let's get this thing rolling.
All right.
Everybody knows.
Welcome back. So, last time we had a bit of a stinky affair. You, the heroes of our adventure, the Order of the Unwanted, all magically aged and very, very, very near to your deathbeds, traversed some of the worst region of the marshy Ffenargh. After fighting a group of evil clones of an Eylean patrol, you learned that they and their gear completely vanish upon their death. You also learned that they have regenerative capabilities. They move with supernatural speed, and have far greater strength. So they're basically all Albert Wesker, circa RE5. After fighting past these, you traveled into the Vipen Slough, only to find shelter with a sisterhood of sirens who took you in, cared for you, fed you, gave you advice. And then in the morning, you set out once more in pursuit of the sorceress Nuala, who you believed was on her way to meet with the hag, Viedma. You reached the hag's isle and discovered the hard way that the hag had some cattle that she raises, or that she has a shepherd care for her. And these were not your everyday cows. They regrettably smelled so bad that it functioned as the arcane spell Stinking Cloud. A smell so bad that if you were exposed to it for too long, could literally kill you. You snuck past the herd, discovered that they really weren't interested in you. You examined the herdsman's hut, and for some reason I cannot possibly conceive, one of you decided to take a sample of the stench cow milk,
Spell
which
component.
I believe we have agreed not to describe.
Sure.
However, if you use it, I will be forced to describe it.
Yay.
So let that burden ride upon your shoulders.
No, that's everybody.
Doesn't care about us in that regard.
Well,
It's not my burden.
if it
it's
starts
everybody
looking which
else's
way the
burden.
wind's blowing, you may need to consider some good-natured friendly fire. Nothing says I don't want to hear about this milk like a stabbing in the back. You found that there were a few other homesteads on these isles, though. There was a large house with almost 24 ogres. And you know that the hag herself, Viedma, lives in a cave on the furthest isle with a horse of night and flame. You had just crossed the rickety wooden causeway to this final isle when you heard some commotion from the ogre's hut, and Oliver invisibly came running. He doesn't know if you don't know, neither of you knows if he's running in the right direction, but an invisible Oliver is nearby the invisible rest of you while the ogres fight amongst themselves in an enchanted confusion. That is where we're going to pick
I
up.
don't think they're enchanted anymore.
So
They're just being ogres.
I have for you today a map.
Yeah.
The map, dare I say.
Oh.
Let's do that. You are all on this final aisle. Boy, did I ignore what that marker was. I don't know. I missed.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know that we're over here.
But that is where the party is, with the house labeled V3 being the one the ogres are from. These are
What's
40-foot squares, so the terrain is very, very large. Ahead of you, you see a ruined tower at the foot of... Did I already describe this?
I believe you might have.
I think I might have as well. Yeah. Well, to reiterate, there is a ruined tower standing on a rocky outcropping below an enormous cave. Now, all of you are invisible. Krug on your own probably is group 1. Group 2 is Clavados, Seraphina, Ella, Yatan, and Aveda, and Sleipnir.
And Sleipnir. Yeah.
With group 3 being Oliver. Does that sound right to everyone?
So
Gonna turn into one of those math problems where, like, if Oliver is invisibly running this direction and the group is invisibly moving this way, when will they meet?
This is D&D. We don't do math here.
solve for X.
How many
Yeah.
people did crew kill during the time you calculated?
What is the dx dt of the curve of the slope between Krug and Oliver?
That will solve for the path that we need to take to the cave.
Now, to that end, there is a visible track that runs through the trees of this isle
How convenient.
into a little gorge and then up to the cave at the top. It does go right past the ruined tower.
Do we see like any lights, like torches lit near the tower? Like, would we be able to tell if there's like an active lookout?
2:30 in the afternoon. You know what? Yeah. You do see a single sputtering torch right at the entrance to the ruined tower. It's on like a iron post that has been stuck into the ground just ahead of the tower.
What's the plan? Whispering to Yeton, who's probably like right next to me, like, should we scope out the tower or should we just move on?
Oh, how much invisibility do we have? Like, how long?
Shit, I gotta look that up.
Time to read 20 paragraphs.
No! No,
What
I
time
think that's
is
one
it?
of the
I
easier
can't
spells.
tell. My quark is invisible.
Let me take a look at this spell.
Let me check my watch. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Hello? Please. There it is. Duration, see below. Gee, thanks.
Useful.
Look below.
Low.
I'm looking. It's invisible.
So I know it's as long as you guys are in the aura. I gotta look up the original invisibility spell. I want to say it's a long time, though. I'm pretty sure. Invisibility. Duration, see below. You motherfucker. It referred me to another spell and then said see below.
Well, in either case, we should probably take out the watch on the tower. I'm sure we have a quiet way of doing that.
We do have a Krug, although I'm not sure how far ahead he's gotten.
Speaking of, let's do a hard cut, Krug. So you couldn't see where they were. Upon crossing the rickety wooden causeway to this final island, or islet.
Was
would
I
you
the
do?
first to get to this island, is what you're saying?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be about where the party marker is when
Mhm.
you'd hear the commotion coming from the ogre's house.
And the commotion was caused by Alvin, and the group also didn't know what it was about,
No,
right?
he doubled back to cast confusion in a group of 19 ogres packed into a room.
Did he tell anybody about that,
Nope.
or was he?
No, I said I'm gonna cast a spell at him, and then
After we'd already left.
Yes,
But and I was already also not there anymore, so I didn't know.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah. And no means of communicating between different invisibility groups was established.
no.
We just assumed we were all together.
No,
you
we
know?
assumed Oliver would join us, and then Krug does what Krug does best, and he'll find us. That's what he do. That's what he does best.
The spell remains in effect until broken or dispelled, or the person who cast it cancels it.
Yep. So invisibility is not going away basically until you guys are ready for it to go away.
Or up
So,
until
Krug.
24 hours.
Hearing a crash and the sudden yelling of ogres, what do you do?
I mean, ogres are rough swords, and if I know that the others are invisible, I just assume that they're like, fighting because they're ogres.
Yeah. No ogres have come running out of the house.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's not true. They have, but not in your direction. I believe we rolled
Yeah.
and one went running out the other way.
I wouldn't have seen that then, I guess. Well, my first idea was like, I mean, I'm hoping maybe I had like some sort of like, secret sign language with Yatana. I was gonna leave like a branch and some moss in a certain way that would say like scouting nearest light source or something like that.
That
And
would
then
be
head
really
over to-
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if, I don't know. Yatan is, I can't ask him right now.
Yeah.
Well, the big thing we did also expect Oliver to stay with us, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm walking in place."
Did you guys
just-
tell me to like go ahead invisibly or?
No.
Yes, there was a general assumption that Krug would be sort of ahead a little bit, scouting, making sure everything is,
Oh, you know what?
if they got heard or spotted, that it wouldn't ruin your ability to.
Look, I'll just take a
Ambush.
few like small sticks and branches and just make an arrow pointing at like. This is the tower, right?
Yes.
As like at the tree, I don't know where exactly trees are, but like at the lowest, like the closest tree group that's like kind of like.
It's right there.
Yeah, so where that tree is about, so like I could sit between the trees and like watch the tower a bit from there closer up, and I'm pointing an arrow with twigs that way. I'm still invisible, so if anybody else finds it, I don't care. And if they find it, maybe we could like at least they know where I went.
And then you're heading in the direction of that tower to kind of check it out.
Yeah, to like stay in the trees and then see if I can hear anything or see anything to like make my next move. Maybe I'll leave some more branches.
Got it. Okay. Sure. So let's talk about group 3. No, not quite yet.
Just roll for
Back
random
to group 2.
direction.
So you have now mentioned Krug. We cut to Krug. We know what he's doing. We cut back to you guys right at the end of the causeway.
Yeah, there seems to be some sort of disturbance in the ogre's house. I wonder what's up with that.
I'm sure that's none of our business. They're not coming at us, right?
Mercifully not.
So let's
they
just.
are ogres. Maybe they're fighting each other.
They
Let's
are
just-
known to do that.
Are they?
Yes, Seraphina, they are ogres, I promise.
No, that was the second half. Are they meant to just randomly fight each other? Where
Like you
are
were
we?
playing confused.
Ogres
Are they?
in the Ffenargh have been known to roughhouse. Though that does sound a little violent.
It's not our problem right now.
While this conversation is ongoing, have you guys stopped? And if so, where?
Trampling all over my branches, not checking at all.
No,
Just
I would-
walking
I would-
right past
I'd
it.
be looking. I would be looking.
Yeah, I'd be observing, but it's hard to determine where we would go because Yaton's supposed to be our captain, and
Yeah, okay.
he's not here right now.
He has a very high. Oh, yeah. He's got a very. He's sharp. Yaton is smart as hell.
Sharper than his teeth.
Julius,
So
leave
much
me
sharper.
alone.
I mean, his tooth.
It's single tooth.
No, he has two.
I'll
Yeah,
tell him
like-
every time he takes damage going forward, there's a 50% chance he loses another one.
Oh God.
I wouldn't do that to him. I would actually. Maybe I will. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I won't do that today. So you are still moving though. Oliver, let's talk about you. I believe you wrapped scurrying away from the ogres, pleased with yourself.
I was. I am.
Okay. What do you do?
Now I'm kind of confused. Because no one is nearby.
No, you confuse the ogres. Let's get.
He hit himself with that spell too.
I would
He
say
hit
you're
himself.
about like you're most of the way across the causeway when it's definitely occurred to you. Well, they're not here.
Well, at least there'll be less witnesses. I'm gonna follow the route. I think we're supposed to go to Vedma's lair. I'm gonna twig along.
All right, roll a d6 for me. I will say that you have a 2 and 6. You're an elf. A 3 and 6 chance of noticing Krug's marker.
Hey, it's a 3.
That is a 3. Okay. Thank goodness you're an elf. You are following the foot trail, which clearly winds up to the cave, Viedma's lair, and you notice some sticks in a pattern more or less indicating an arrow pointing west.
Oh, let's follow it.
Okay. You hear voices.
Old voices.
Old voices.
I'm drooling again. Gosh darn it. Snake
okay.
Name,
No,
you
think
have
these
my
were
rag
left
on your pack right here.
way.
Which
Oh,
way?
is that you guys?
West.
It looks like it's pointing this way.
Do you hear that? Something
Where
on
are
the
you
wind.
guys?
Ah!
Oh my
Oliver,
God.
there you are. You were
So-
quiet for so long.
I was gonna say he's been quiet, but technically, I'm not sure anyone actually noticed he ever left.
Oh,
I
Did
took
anyone
care of
ever
the
try talking
ogres.
to him at any point?
I don't think
No.
so.
No, we
I
cut
took
off
care of the
before we had a
ogres,
chance.
guys.
You what?
What?
I took care of the ogres. Hopefully there won't be a problem if we need to go out.
You
That
took
was
care
you.
Did you give
What?
them the milk?
Should I go back and give them the milk?
No.
No, please don't take that foul stuff out of
They
your pack.
probably already drink that milk. Why would you give it to them?
Well, maybe if I could weaponize it by turning it into gas. Well, no, even more pungent gas.
Nonsense. That milk is already weaponized.
Very true.
Also, we don't have time for that. We need to keep moving forward.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
I'll
Can you guys
save it
imagine
for
a
other
night
people.
at that house? 19 ogres just gassing it up.
I don't want to
Jesus.
imagine that.
I don't want to either.
I'm also
Well, you're
going to
welcome.
add, as a reminder from last week, that they do actually drink that
Drink,
milk
yep.
and
Yes.
eat cheese made from that milk.
Yes,
Yep.
I remember.
Mm,
That's why I
even
said my
s-
gas comment.
It's green.
Stinky.
Weapons of ass destruction.
Yeah, they love it.
Biochemical
do.
warfare out there, assholes.
Why do you think Shrek turned green?
No.
Because they're like onions.
Better out than in, I always say.
Okay. As you guys make your way closer to the ruined tower, you can see there's not a lot left. Only about 2 floors are still standing. And I say floors because not all of the walls of those 2 floors even still remain. Most of the first is still there, but you can make out holes in it. And a lot of the second floor is just missing walls. The rest is gone. But you make out faces. And at first, when you first see the faces, like every now and again looking out, you don't think too much of it, like, oh, there's people up there. It's not until you've gotten a lot closer to the tower that you realize that those faces, you may have been taking for granted their size. Because they are a lot bigger. They might look human, but they are much larger than human. And you can hear snoring when you reach the base of the tower. You see these figures are wearing like dirty, disheveled robes, but have spears and move with the casual lethality of trained soldiers. But they must be 8 to 12 feet tall, at least.
They look quite dangerous.
Evan,
I
if
will
you're
also
speaking,
add.
Are they ogres
oh
as
wait,
well?
I just remembered. I've got. I have art.
I think
I
they
have
might be
picture.
giants.
Yeah, my first
I
thought
see
was
what you did.
giants.
Are they giant ogres?
Crossbreed.
They look much more human than ogre.
Hmm. I mean, they don't look that human.
I mean, in proportion. Ogres are sort of lumpy and
Lumpy and
I guess-
bumpy.
ogres also have a more orcish appearance to them, like so. They're sort of more squat. They're
Oh.
tall but squat, if that makes sense. They're squat but like 8 feet tall, bulging muscle and fat. Whereas, when I say ogre, think of like the Lord of the Rings cave troll.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas these look more like swamp humans that are supersized.
And we don't know what that is, or do we know that? Does Calvados? What his name? What's Clavados? Maybe.
When the sirens mentioned Verbig, I thought they meant ogres. They did not.
So you don't know what these are?
They're Verbig.
What are... Okay.
Think like very big, but Verbig.
They're very big.
Furby.
They're very big!
All right, mate. They're very
I'm
big.
95% sure that is the etymology of the name as well.
Okay.
They look dangerous. Perhaps we shouldn't mess with them.
We should keep the invisibility as long as we can. Maybe we just bypass this entirely. Just keep going right into the lair.
Wait, how is the towers supposed to look like, Stilly?
Ruined.
No, like, is it like you said? These are 40-foot squares, right? Like, is this like on? Like,
Oh
an
yeah, it's
upline?
on an escarpment. It's elevated.
How
It's like a lookout
tall?
tower. So the southern half is sort of on the edge of a sharp drop off, whereas the north part, like, so you can kind of see the elevation, the natural elevation of the land. Does that make sense?
What if we just collapse the tower?
And then how tall is the tower?
At this point, only about 25 feet or so.
And then how many of the verbigs are there?
Well, that you're not at least 2. If only there was some kind of... So, Scout, you obviously can hear these people. They're not very great at staying quiet. I would say probably every 20 to 30 seconds or so of
What?
them whispering, you'll hear a sharp shh.
What? Don't tell me to shush.
Okay,
Do
I'll sneak up on them and I'll.
Okay.
Assassinate.
Well,
And kill us.
I've always wanted to kill an invisible person. Yeah, I guess in Orcish, I'll be like, because that's like a very grunty and like low, low language. If you want to like whisper, that could be nature sounds or ogres farting or something. So I'll be like, want me to count them? Like, want me to go count them?
Oh, you can count. That would be helpful.
Yes. Would you, Krug? Can you get an accurate number?
Be right back. Wait here. And then yeah, I'll sneak off and see if I can.
Okay.
Because if you said that like the top floor is like open on one side, right? And then the other one, maybe I can.
What's left?
Yeah.
Like, it looks like this tower probably was another 40 to 60 feet on top of this once upon a time. But
Is it just? Does it look like collapsed from age, or is there like like boulders thrown at it?
it looks like it collapsed from age and poor maintenance.
I see. Is it stone or wood mostly?
Stone.
Okay.
Stone
Stone doesn't need that much maintenance. So it must be very old.
You can see... Actually, you know what? Make a move silently roll for me.
Hell. Oh, well, okay. Skills. I like the other menu better. Ah, move quietly, not silently. Okay, there we go.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that. Okay.
Yay.
Okay. Moving around to the north. So like over, you see this little extension over here? That's
Mm-hmm.
actually a set of stairs that goes up to the tower.
Oh, okay.
And it's about 5 feet wide, if that gives you some context for how big this tower actually is.
Mm-hmm.
You ascend and find the lower, like there is a door that's sort of cracked open. It's not even shut all the way, but the door is actually, they would be double doors now that I think about it. They would have to, because this was built by, yeah, okay. There are double doors, and it looks like there's a gouge taken out of the stone above the doors to make the opening, instead of like 8 feet tall, closer to 12 feet tall.
Okay. So it was some remodeling has been done. Huh?
Some crude remodeling, yes. You easily slip inside and find what looks like a combination kitchen and general living area, all in like a single room. And there is a flight of stone steps up to an upper room. In this area, there are 3 of these creatures sort of seated and talking amongst themselves in a language not common. I doubt you speak. Do you happen to speak ogre?
No, unfortunately not. I picked something else.
Okay, I was good. It would.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, let me tell you. I speak Orcish, Common, Goblin, Hobgoblin, Neutral, and Lawful Evil. So
I will say there are
Hobgoblin would have been close,
similarities.
maybe.
There are similarities to Orcish, but in the same way that like
Dutch and
there's
German.
similarities between like Spanish and Italian.
Okay.
You could probably get some of the gist of what's being said. It's close enough. They're talking about. Well, are you going to stick around? And how much interest do you have in this?
Well, I'm gonna count them. That was my main objective, right? Make sure
Okay.
that there's no other room where, because you said somebody was snoring earlier, so I was wondering if.
I haven't
Yeah,
got.
but-
There's more than the 3.
Oh,
I
okay,
just
okay.
stopped myself mid.
If I hear like an interesting word, right, then I might like try to listen. Like if they're
Let's
talking
do
about
this. I just remembered. Isn't there a hear noise?
like yes.
Do that. I mean, we got the skill. Let's use it,
Hear
right?
noise.
I like that it's teeth.
Yeah, it's like shivering.
Someone's rolling very well today. Okay. You're able to pick out some interesting conversation from them. They seem to be talking about a visitor.
Oh. Oh well, okay.
Um,
No Allah.
The visitor, and a few words you're not super clear on. Others, retinue, something like that.
Mhm.
Something to those effects.
Handsome orc. Yeah, definitely in there.
Yeah. Delicious orc, more like.
Oh.
They are talking about most of this. Like you're not getting all of it, but they seem to be talking about like an agreement, a contract, an arrange something like that, negotiation. There's something about new lands. Something about like, what are you gonna do with yours? They're gonna make me a king. And one last thing, there's a word that one of them keeps mentioning, and it's on the tip of your tongue. Like, it's really bothering you because you don't know that word, but it feels familiar. And you kind of let it go at first. You listen a little more, you let it go, and it finally clicks. And I'm going to send you a private message what that word is and let you do with this information what you will at a later time when it finally occurs to you that you think you know what they're talking about. And you can that for later. In the meantime, you confirm that the second floor is strewn with straw. And there are 3 more up there sleeping. For a
So
total
6.
of 6.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa! Uh-oh.
I'm just
That
marking
scared
them
me when
there
you
so
just
you
put
guys,
the...
you're aware
yeah.
that, like...
Okay.
But because you're so thorough, you notice the empty spots for 5 more. 3
Okay.
sleeping plus 5. But there are only 3 down in the first floor.
Okay. Perfect. I'll sneak back.
Put oil on the door and windows and just set it ablaze.
I was thinking the same thing. What if I just light it on fire? Because, like, you know how many people die in house fires? Like, it's not... But then he said it's made of stone, so I guess it won't burn that well. If it was a wooden tower, it would have totally burned it. How
Just
many
put
was
wooden
there? There
tower-
was 6.
Just put like
a wooden tower in a swamp wouldn't last very long, though,
swamp
I
log in
unfortunately.
guess,
there,
yeah.
and it'd be fine. It'll just smoke them out. See?
Now, if you guys still had all of the oil that was on, was it Santino? You might have a bonfire on your hands, but
Yeah, it's alright. Keep the murdering for later.
I can recreate it probably tomorrow.
Stilly, math question. How tall is the thing again? The
math.
document?
Yeah, let's call it 30 feet,
30 feet, and then the tower is how tall?
25, plus or minus some because some of the walls are jagged.
I don't think that's enough to bury them. Never mind.
Yeah, because they're so tall.
It's about 30 minutes until Krug you have returned to. We'll say with all these big brains that another marker was placed where the rest of the group is currently situated, so you'd be able to find them again.
Yeah, I go look for the short guy, like, so I can whisper
Just
into
feeling around.
like
That's
just
my
whacking
butt.
people's faces, like. And then I'll report.
Oh, what is that?
I'll report to your thought. 3 sleeping, 3 on guard, 2 on patrol. Unknown location.
I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to kind of try to let you guys steer.
I mean, what's Ella also speaks Orcish, so she can chime in if she wants.
But you
I was
went
going to say, Yatan will relay this to everyone.
No, I
for sure.
just wanted to make a funny moment of me like looking for an invisible short
Yeah.
guy out
Oh,
of
yeah.
the crowd of invisible people. Like it's like,
Yeah.
there is he.
Now, you get a lot of leg before you find Yatan.
I
He was-
don't think
he was
it's
on
a
the
good
roof.
idea to attack the tower right now, especially if there's people out on patrol.
I agree. We lose our invisibility.
That as well.
Do you think they're immune to illusions like everything else in this damn fen? That one's for you, Chris.
Are they? I don't know what they are. Ogres aren't, are they?
Did you overhear anything, Krug?
Might be distantly related to ogres. Sounded like ogres, sort of. They're talking about some probably conquering the swamp, I would guess. Territories divided up, contracts struck, witches colliding, colluding, sorry.
Colliding
What is he
witches.
Which is
Colluding.
colliding.
Common.
Oh.
Your Orcish is rusty!
Is
What
this
did
some
you
kind
speak
of
common?
sex joke?
Damn.
I am going to find Krug in the invisible people. Where is he? I'm gonna get you.
I heard his voice from over here.
Why?
Yes,
What did
yes,
I...
yes, yes. And when I finally get to him, I put my hands on his shoulders and shake him a little. Speak common! This is important. I want my body back. My young, beautiful red hair.
Oh, was
Has
that
anybody else
related to my
noticed-
report?
Has anybody else noticed Krug sounds much younger? Did he get his youth back and not tell us?
No, remember it was last time when we did the stealth mission. No, the one before last time when I was here. The stealth mission made me remind myself of my youth. That's why I got more quiet again and I used the better voice again. Less old people jokes.
Less old people jokes. What game is this
Like
from?
the voice.
I
You
get
know
it.
this voice.
I hate clouds.
I hate old people jokes.
Yeah. Hmm.
So speak.
Yetan, do you have any illusion you could put on them to make them not get cold should an alert be raised on our way to the lair?
I could send them in the wrong direction.
To the ogres.
Wait,
Join
will
the
that
ogre
interfere?
world?
Wait, actually, wait a minute. Hang on. Actually, I think he could do that.
That won't interfere with the invisibility, right?
Oh, does he need to concentrate on the
Phantasmal Killer
invisibility?
might or something, but I don't know. Like if it's an attack spell, it would break the invisibility, right? Because it would still be an attack.
Yes. Let me take a look at this spell. More
He
power. It
uses
includes
once.
sound, smell, heat, or cold in the illusion, as well as visual. And can linger for 3 rounds after cast. No, I'm sorry. 3 rounds after he's done concentrating. So as long as he concentrates, it's indefinite. He could make an illusion, a spectral force that would be, oh boy, 140 feet by 140 feet square.
Hmm.
So he could create like an illusion of the ogres attacking, or
Well,
an illusion of the tower on fire, or
like were the ogres part of the retinue of the witch, or were they like just living randomly on that island next to
I
hers?
believe they're all part of the witch's clan.
yep,
Okay.
exactly.
Well, if he did, the tower is overseeing this whole area, right? So from the tower you can see the house, the ogre house.
Yes,
isn't
the only
it,
thing
like,
higher than the tower
foggy?
is Viedma's cave at the top of that little mountain.
So maybe if he did like an illusion of the ogre house burning, maybe they would go check it out or something like that. Because like
I
right
could
now they're
probably do that,
and then they'd
I-
find them fighting. I don't know if
the
that
ogres
is
could
good.
be, if the ogres are all still in the house, they could probably burn to death.
What? I thought it's an illusion. They wouldn't even notice the house is on fire, would they?
Well, the mind makes it real.
Does it?
I'm not joking. That is how illusions work. If they think it's real, it actually does damage.
Yeah, okay, but I thought the illusion was for the very big people, not for the ogres. Like, wouldn't it be only like when you look from far away, it looks like it's burning. When you're in the house, you don't notice that the house is burning outside, do you?
Wouldn't it
Do
be
either or.
far
or
enough
both.
away? They would have to be in the radius of the illusion, right? To like, aren't they too far away for that?
That's a good point. Yeah, actually, the illusion would just not exist for them that far out.
Oh.
I didn't think about that.
Oh. Interesting.
You said 140 feet?
Square.
That'd be like, yeah, that's like 260 feet away. It'd be way too far.
Is the ruler accurate? Does the ruler know what the square size is?
I don't remember. Does it?
No, it's...
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Oh yeah, okay, good.
It's about 40 feet.
Yeah, I did die.
38.8. Yeah, it's fairly accurate. It's not perfect, but
I don't think we should tackle this in a head-on assault, so if we can use an illusion to incapacitate the tower, that would be good for us to progress.
I agree.
I could also use an illusion if the alarm gets raised.
I think that might be preferred. Because if we use it now, we won't have it later.
And if they're immune to illusions again, they'll just raise the alarm anyway.
True.
Well, they can't all be immune, right?
I mean,
You
they could
would
all be
think.
immune.
I'm trying to give them some hope.
The illusion of hope.
The illusion of choice. I suggest that we just keep moving along the path to the lair and leave the tower for now.
Before that, Stilly, again, some more math questions. So the tower is on the foot of whatever this high-rise landscape is?
Mm-hmm.
Is it steeper, like gradual slope upwards?
Oh, it's very steep. It's almost a
It's
drop
very
off.
steep?
Yeah.
Does the side look stable?
Now, do you mean the side like of this, like by V4,
Yes.
or do you mean the side to the south of the tower?
Well, yes, everything from this way.
It looks like 70% stable.
Okay.
On its own, it'll be stable. With a little help, you could probably do some work on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alvin has a plan in his head that he's gonna not tell us about. It's gonna be
He's
awesome.
gonna use the milk, I just know it.
I feel like
I
the elf
wish.
is
Don't
making a face
manifest that shit, please.
I wish. But no.
again. Did you take any of the milk? Was that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, he
Alvin
did.
took
why?
the milk.
Why-
That's
why?
what we
Spell
want to
component.
know. It's a spell component.
component.
So he says.
Don't worry about it. It's not nothing to worry about yet.
It's like me saying a butter knife is a murder component.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, I mean, there's some solid stuff on there, so if you have the butter knife.
Hmm.
Well, we're
Alright,
gonna
so-
keep moving down this
Yeah.
path.
Unless
Okay.
Oliver wants to do something, I suppose.
If
No,
he
it's
wants
fine,
to do
it's
it,
fine.
he'll do it without our knowledge.
True.
As you're ascending the hill, when you get to about here, you notice that one of the trees has one of the 12-foot tall humanoid creatures just sitting under it asleep.
Hmm.
Or
Oh.
dozing, rather. Not like out cold, but kind of dozing. You are all currently invisible.
Hmm.
Okay, question, because I'm confusing the two. Are we trying to befriend the witch to have her not aid the sorceress?
I think it's too late for that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
I don't think that was ever going to be an option.
could have been. Everything's always an option.
Maybe when we get there, they'll be in like a cat fight or
You know,
something. and we
maybe
get to
if you
decide.
offer pasta, she'll just like it so much that she'll join us.
She's at the Lodian. It turns out.
I did that as a negotiation tactic once. It worked really well.
Is
On an
how
Andalonian,
many
It'll work fantastic.
hit dice would these creatures have?
Well, more than an ogre, probably more than a hill giant.
Did I assassinate an ogre at any point?
I'm
Yeah.
sure at some point in your career. Eyeballing them, probably like not more than half a dozen. So like 5 or 6.
Okay, that's still like the pretty good ability thingy. Hmm.
Also,
But I guess-
remember your assassination tables are all fucked. It's
Yeah,
actually, what was it? 50% plus 5% per level of assassin minus 5% per level per hit die they have, or something like that.
So it would be. Oh, okay. So I wouldn't even use the macro basically, or would we
Yeah.
use the macro and then see
Unfortunately, we
what's
can't.
wrong?
You'd have to just roll percentile. Okay, I found
Okay.
it. Or did I? Turns out I didn't. There it is. I found it for
Or
real this
did
time. Yeah, 50% chance with a bonus of 5% per level of assassin, and a penalty of 5% for every 2 levels
So
of the
it's
target.
so it's 100% and then minus 5% for every hit die.
It
level
does
of it.
cap at 99%.
Oh, okay. Wow, what a shame. But does it cap at 99% even with the negatives applied? Because like, would I be at 100 and then apply the negative? And
You'd be at
only if it's
99
like,
and then apply the negatives.
really?
Yep. There
But,
must
like-
always be a chance of failure.
Yeah. I mean, like, so for a very low level creature, I'd be at 99. But for like a higher level creature, wouldn't I get the 1% extra for my abilities? Because
I understand why you're asking, but unfortunately, no. No,
Oh,
it does
okay.
stop at 99.
Okay. Well, that's. I mean, I could, but
I mean,
as long as
Aveda's
nobody
gonna
tells me to murder
assume we're
people,
ignoring
so-
this and keep walking.
Well, you don't hear Krug discussing that
I
in
know.
his head.
I'm just saying. Aveda's gonna keep walking.
Wait, also, like, aren't these all evil? Don't paladins want evil people to die? Like,
I'm on a mission here. They can wait.
Business before pleasure. That's a little sociopathic. I will say their size would probably further reduce the percent of success because they're so big, it's a little harder to assassinate them.
it's a little easier to hit their vital areas, bigger throat, bigger heart, like,
Yeah, but thicker flesh,
yeah. that's
harder
true.
bone.
Look, if he's sitting on the ground, or she, we don't discriminate.
Asleep. They are asleep too,
Yeah.
so that will further aid.
The throat
I'm just saying.
is always a weak point. Just throwing it out there. Not in character.
It's your call if you want to try.
No, I'm not told. Like, usually I only murder people when I'm told to murder people. I don't just start murdering people. I think what was one of the last call things was like, if Ella screams, I have to start stabbing people. That was the last thing I was told to do, I think.
Okay. So you
Still
guys
primed
my
for
toe!
that.
sneaking past this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I get someone in the party to roll a d6 for me?
Not I.
Don't want me to roll.
We all
the
know that
move
Aveda's the
silently.
one who makes the noise. Oh, hey, that's not bad.
Okay.
Thought we wanted higher numbers.
No, on a
No,
d6
we
you
want
don't.
low.
No,
Okay,
D6 you want
awesome.
low.
Good
Guys.
job, Aveda.
Slip past the sleeping Verbeeg.
Learned my lesson in the middle of the cows earlier.
It takes some time. You are both going uphill and trying to be quiet. And old. So progress is slow. You hike through this pass, winding your way uphill past some more ruins. A ruined gatehouse here that's like so ruined it is virtually indefensible. There's no gate, no arch. You can kind of tell it was a gatehouse once. Before you come to a section where the path splits. Now, could I get another one of those D6 rolls, please?
Someone else want to roll this time?
Sure.
I hate rolling dice.
It's a 2.
There is another Verbeeg up here. More standing sentry. Maybe not standing, but like patrolling back and forth between the two cave entrances.
Is he bored? Is his eyes glazed over? Like he's there only because he has to be, but his mind is,
He seems very alert, actually. and has a good view where, looking, if you had killed that sleeping one under the tree below, there's a very good chance this one would have seen.
So we killed this one first.
Hell yeah. Where's the third, though? We gotta find the third.
Oh, that's
No,
it.
no.
That's 8.
No,
Yeah.
that's 8.
It was 3
3
asleep.
sleeping, 3
2
downstairs, 2 missing.
hmm
Oh, okay. I thought you said
Except
it
for
was
the
3
secret
empty.
third one.
3
Mhm.
beds.
I said there were 5 empty, 3 occupied.
Oh, okay. I'm not very good at math.
That's okay. It was a little confusing. But this patrolling Verbeeg doesn't seem to notice any of you. Though as they are alert, there would be no bonuses for like, oh, he's asleep, so I should get a beautiful plus 20% on my assassination. No.
It's only 20% for people who sleep.
No. I was just throwing numbers out.
Oh,
I don't know what it
okay.
would be. What do you guys want to do here? At this point, it's about 4 o'clock.
He's patrolling in between the 2 caves.
My
right?
brain was just like, let's set up camp.
4
Right
o'clock. Oh,
here.
darn. Well, we'll come back
Invisible
to it
cat.
tomorrow.
This, I think this one we might need to take out.
You
Quiet.
might be right. Feel around in the invisibility for Krug, tug and kind of like tug toward, get rid of that guy.
Ouch.
Quiet, you.
Okay, I was told to
Krug,
murder
do you
people.
think you can manage?
Silly question. Do scrolls need spell components?
No.
No? I'd like to use a scroll spell then.
Okay. Unaware that you're doing this or that Krug is on the prowl, shall we declare honorable combat?
No.
Begin this.
Let Krug do his thing, and then we'll know if it goes bad, and then we will engage.
Which thing is that?
You'll see.
Shush.
Wait,
Just be patient.
The honorable combat will come after, all right?
After the dishonorable combat
yeah.
comes the honorable combat.
Great.
Just wait.
I love this discussion about my methods.
In the meantime, Alvin, you were preparing a scroll.
Yes, sir.
We just hear whispering in the background of you guys, like whisper arguing.
How do I put it on chat?
I think you just cast the spell like normal.
It's in my inventory. It's not one.
What's all right? Use words then. What you casting?
I am casting Fumble from a scroll.
Oh shit. Oh really? Okay.
Darryl?
That will remove possibility of assassination.
Oh,
Alvin, what the
very bad.
fuck?
Oh.
wait, what does
wait,
that mean?
Never mind, that's not it.
Wait, maybe. And causes intense clumsiness in the affected creature.
Wait, he cast it on me?
Not on
No.
you. Why would I cast it on you? I can't
On
see you.
the Verbeeg.
Fuck you, Krug.
Yeah, I thought maybe to stop me or something. Maybe he knew something that we didn't know, and it was like, I have to stop the orc.
What I wanted.
Maybe cast on up to 1 creature per level, but there's only 1 present. That's a shame.
No, it's just AoE 1 because it's a scroll of level 4.
Under combat effects, the spell acts upon its targets. The spell may be cast upon up to 1 creature per caster level, but all must be within the spell's area of effect at the time of casting.
Oh, it's
So you could cast that on like a group of 19 ogres for, well, no, 10 of them. It would affect 10 of them if you did.
oh. Can I pull that back? I didn't. It's on the spell.
Yeah,
page
that's
where
fine.
it said
If you
one.
don't-
Okay,
yeah.
I'll put it back then.
Okay.
He pulls out scroll, reads the fine print. I'll save
It's
this.
like,
for
oh, nah.
Nah, save this.
All right. What are you guys going to do?
Wait for Krug to do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Krug, who had no idea that the scroll, how close that came to whatever that was about to be. All right. At this point, you have the ambush. This is the surprise segment, so we'll see how you do, and if it doesn't kill, we will roll initiative.
Should be 100.
Yes. And if you roll below a 50, we don't even have to bother. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a success, but it would be 99, 89. It'd be 89%. So 57, that is an assassination.
All right.
All of you are
want
just sort
me
of
to-
watching. I still don't know why we were waiting. I have a trumpet. I can announce
Be
our
quiet.
intent. I can announce our intent.
Let me
forthwith.
borrow that for a moment, Chavados. I'll hold that for you.
All of a sudden,
You're gonna ruin the show.
bird
Be
being-
quiet. Yeah,
and
how does
just
he kill him?
falls. Oh yeah. You tell me.
How do you kill him?
Yeah, Well, do I get that little mist scene again where I'm like in the fog talking to them?
I feel like this one's not important enough. This is just like a
okay.
mook.
Yeah, I guess just like, I'll stab his lung from the back and like so he can't scream and like cut through the rib cage, severing
So
the
just sort of
spine.
a hiss that really is so soft only you can hear the air leaving him trying to make a sound and failing.
You see like
just gurgling.
some blood, like some blood mist and like some blood leaking out, but like I didn't push the blade in so far that it would rip out on the other side, right? So just like in the back to sever the nerves and the lungs, and then he just collapses. And then I have to go back to invisibility, so you see my
Krug
little
materializes for a moment over there, just blood flicking the blood off the blade, and then
yeah, exactly. Chiburi is what that's called, and then putting it back.
He said booty.
Then go back invisible.
Ava, I was thinking it. You said it.
You
and I'm so
know-
grateful.
If he were younger and I were younger, alas. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Wow.
Make him seem like he's napping.
I feel like 6 invisible heads just.
You're reformed, Ella. You're reformed.
Oh, good heavens!
What do you mean? That doesn't mean I can't have a good time.
I don't think
I
that's
do not
what the
like
comment
this.
was
It's
about.
dishonorable.
For paving the way for a more honorable confrontation.
I thought we were going to besiege the hag, overthrow her, and face her clan in honorable martial combat.
That
Not this
sometimes
sneaking
you-
around, stabbing in the dark.
It's the middle of the day. What do you mean in the dark?
I do not believe I can engage in this style of combat.
We'll be confronting the witch head on, Clavados. Don't worry.
We're preserving
Maybe you
our
should
energy.
wait outside, old man.
Ella, there's no need to provoke him.
Ella, we're older than him right now.
That's right. And I'd
you know
still
what?
put him over my knee.
That is true. Yeah, Krug rejoins you guys, assuming you haven't moved.
While we're arguing, so.
Yeah.
Now what?
All right, do we go right or left?
Can we see into either of these caves, like with torches being lit near the entrances? Like,
There is firelight coming from the northern entrance, not from the south.
So we need to go south.
Is there a stench from either one of them?
Yes, both, but not.
Oh.
Well, yeah. There's a stink.
From both equally? Okay. Well, I guess the lit way.
If Nuala is still here, where perhaps would the guest corridors be? Because maybe our clones are there.
I don't know. They could be anywhere.
We should fight the clones.
Well, go ahead,
first.
Alvin. Why don't you tell us all about the layout of the frickin' lair?
It's
Where's the
not a
guest
castle.
barracks, huh?
Haven't you done reading on mountains lately?
Cave diving. Something.
Dude, now he's
Maybe
gonna
if
go
there was
down.
a castle on top of it.
He's gonna go down like a rabbit hole of cave splunking.
I don't know why I
everything
do
now.
this. I'm goading
spelunking
him, but
caves.
I feel like if he ever does choose to answer the goading, he's just gonna make me even more sad by being like, "Oh yeah, okay, well fine, here it is. Here's how it's all laid out,"
You
and I'm
say
just gonna.
that, but I've actually been looking at different underwater caves and
Yeah.
people getting
Yeah.
lost in them the last 2 days. So,
Yeah.
Got really into the crystal
scary
cave
stuff.
lore.
I actually have also been looking at cave lore the last couple of days. So, do you really want me to?
Yes,
Nope,
Alvin.
nope.
Go for it.
Oh,
Come on, Oliver.
with this in mind.
I think we go toward the light. Take a glance in, look around.
That's what I said. You mean you agree with me?
Of course, I agree with you.
Oh,
Oh,
we're
good.
disappearing.
Why did we? What happened? So,
I think we were.
Oh, there's a whole extra piece of the map.
Oh.
Let me try that again because it seems to have gotten some of the room confused. There.
So we're like here at the crossroads.
I had you yeah, close enough. Like you were on the
Hey,
road
there's
because the
the-
dude was patrolling. I'll move his body.
Yeah, it's the stairs.
accordingly.
No, it moved the dead guy back. Good.
I
So
agree with
which way
Ella
was
that
the-
going north is the right
It is the
call.
north. Okay.
I believe that was the one with the torch, right?
Mhm.
I move
Does
us
the
over.
enormous human have any good enormous loot on him?
So you should be able to search the token.
I can't.
Oh.
What do you mean you can't?
It's not
Let's do that
letting me.
first.
We had to have vision of him. It looks like.
Oh,
Oh,
letting me.
okay. I got you, fam.
Spear. Oh, gold.
Wait, okay,
We
so you
don't need-
can.
it wasn't
Yeah,
letting me.
yeah.
Yep,
before.
and I've lost vision of.
Because I deleted it because you said, yeah, you guys, you told me this is not my fault. I was just.
Hey,
You
I
you
didn't say
said-
that. Why'd you listen to Alvin?
All right. Well, you're asking some real tough questions. Did you guys get your?
I don't have
Awful.
vision.
Yeah, stream doesn't have vision either.
What? What do you mean? I
Oh,
put the token back.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Help, there's
Stop
no light.
moving the token.
Oh, the token is gone for me now.
It's
Yeah,
back.
yeah. I don't have it.
No, can't see the token.
I'll
anymore.
reload. It might be a reload
Yeah, I
issue.
was gonna say that sounds like a refresh.
Really? Okay.
I really don't want to do that for the stream thing.
Yeah, but we need it.
What a pain.
I don't think you guys.
I mean,
realize how
technically,
much-
I was fully prepared to do this Theater of the Mind last week. Because I wanted an HD fancy
No,
pants
I
map.
refreshed and we can't see it still. So
What do you mean? That's not... No! Are you sure? It didn't just
I
like
can't
move you to
see
the
We
it.
wrong...
are all invisible after all.
Can you give the
oh,
token?
the
a
token
light
was there and
source?
it's gone.
There's...
Yeah, just put
it's
a-
not dark, though!
I just.
turn
yeah, I
on
have
the sun
no-
of the map then.
I have no vision whatsoever.
Global
Okay,
illumination
I've
is
got a new
gone.
plan.
What is it?
Put our individual tokens on.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yay! Freedom.
Wait, who am I missing?
Not me.
Aveda,
Aveda,
Sleipnir,
Oh, look, I'm bald.
Lavados.
Sleipnir.
Wee.
Krug.
Stop
It's right there.
moving without announcing it, or I will have to go back to the party token, and
Oh, I'm just trying to.
I don't
Not
have a plan
stack on
for if we have to
anybody.
do that.
I was destacking.
There we go. The party token that doesn't work, by the way.
It did like
Until it
minute
got
ago.
deleted and then re-added. Yeah.
I only added it this morning. I don't know what happened.
I just work here.
Okay,
It's like
so you can all see.
Yeah.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
and we can
Excellent.
loot the corpse.
Oh, good.
The most important part. Haunts.
So there is light and a sulfurous smell coming from the northern.
Aveda will
entrance.
lead, I guess. We're all invisible still, I guess, but
As you quietly enter the cave, You see that it is kind of a den. It's a enormous chamber with scorched remnants scattered here and there, burnt bits of organic material. Unclear what they were. There's also a creature in the furthest depths of the cave, staring at you. Well, staring at the entrance. It
Oh,
snorts nervously.
what is?
Oh, it's the horse. The flaming sky horse.
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I have an idea.
Sleipnir, roll to charm.
Sleipnir,
Roll to
go
seduce.
talk. Go talk to your horsey friend.
No, just kidding. Just kidding.
You can
No, I'm
see, unlike a
serious. Go
normal
talk to
horse, it has blood red eyes, fiery nostrils, sharp, razor fangs,
Oh.
a midnight black coat, and a mane of shadow and flame.
You said coat. I thought you meant like a coat.
Like a coat.
He's fashionable.
I think it's a different kind of coat.
Do I see Buggles anywhere?
You see what?
Do I see Buggles
Buggles.
anywhere?
No.
Aveda, do you think Sleipnir could diplomatize with this horse?
Diplomacy. I don't suspect that will be possible for a creature of that ilk.
Is it evil?
You sense tension from Sleipnir.
Sleipnir would rather go
Uncommon.
back to the sirens.
No, more like thinly veiled rage.
Can horses be evil? I mean,
It can be corrupted by evil at the very least.
it's just a horse, right? With teeth.
The
Most horses
aura
have teeth.
that you are feeling from this thing, Aveda. And to a lesser extent, Seraphina is of dark, overwhelming evil.
Wait a minute.
This thing is not of this world.
I'm not even sure that thing is a horse, if I'm being honest.
Is it looking at us? Can it see us?
Seraphina's gonna be wondering where the rider is. Like,
Yeah,
on
where
the lookout for the rider.
Viedma.
We know who the rider is.
Yeah, we've seen them, but they're not with their horse, so.
It snorts, and a sulfurous, noxious smoke billows from its nostrils as it shifts, moving its hooves across the dirt and stone. You see burning pitch left behind, scorch marks and flames.
Hey, Krug. Have you ever killed an evil horse before?
For assassinate a horse.
Would you like to try to assassinate a horse?
Perhaps
I
we
need
should
that
try the
D6.
other entrance.
You don't think they're just connected?
Someone?
I didn't hear what you said.
I need another
don't
D6.
think they're-
Oh,
Oh, you need a D6. I can
roll
do
it.
it. Too late.
Okay.
Hey, another two.
Too slow, bitch.
I'll
It
remember.
seems
two.
alert, though not specifically like at you. In the same way that Aveda and presumably Sleipnir can sense the evil of this creature, there's a good chance that it could sense the equal and opposite auras from Seraphina and Aveda nearby.
Way to ruin this for us, guys.
There's a sense of good close by.
That sense of good is just a good meal coming for you. Chill out. God.
Well, we can try the other way, but I feel like they might just be connected. Or we can let Krug try to assassinate a horse, which I think could be interesting.
Go Groot.
I
No,
don't suspect that will work out.
I imagine that like evil aura is like you feel like a cold shudder down your spine or something. What does the horse feel like? A warm feeling in his heart, like shit. There's good people around.
Something, basically, yeah.
Ew, kindness and virtue.
Morals and a compass. Oh no. Well, if we
Yeah, I
don't
bet
deal
those
with it
people
now,
throw
we'll have to deal
horses
with
out
it
of
later.
windows.
So just take it out of the equation for now.
Unusual
What, are we
horse.
killing it?
It is not of this world, and it could come back to bite us in the buttocks if we do not deal with it now.
Oh,
It is
you-
quite the abomination, I will agree.
Wait,
Is
mean,
it
I
using,
kinda-
like the hallways?
If we're not planning to sneak, I think attacking is the right call.
Well, let Krug try if he wants.
I think
I'm invisibly
Clavados
looking
will
at
raise
your
more
tongue.
objections.
It's a horse, Clavados.
How many?
How are you going to honorably
My
combat a
objections
horse?
are not to those of our enemies, but to the actions of ourselves. For are we not better than them?
This
By
in
becoming
every
them,
way.
do we not lower ourselves?
No. It's
I'd
survival,
like
to-
Clavados.
Yes, we do.
I like to think of the bigger picture. Much less blood needs to be spilled in wars when you just kill off the leaders that caused them.
What? Nonsense.
Ye-
Oh yeah, he doesn't
A
speak.
good
all
war
these,
is
I
good for
forgot.
character. Builds more
Clavados,
fiber in a
he's-
people.
He said he loves your. He said he loves your point of view.
Loves your morals.
I'm pretty sure Yathan would have translated as he always do.
Cutting
So-
the bits that he doesn't think will be productive, yes.
Is
Yatan definitely
on
edits
board
some
killing
of
the
what Krug
horse?
says.
So does Ella. Krug thinks you're a dumbass.
I care
So-
little for the opinions of assassins and thieves.
No,
Then
Clavados,
maybe
come
you
up
shouldn't
here with
be-
me. We'll take the
you
front
shouldn't be in
line,
our
then
company.
get over here.
I'm gonna bonk Ash once I find her.
Me personally?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
What's where's Aveda? Oh, okay. So you are bringing Clavados. You guys are getting ready
Yeah,
to.
we'll stand side by side here. Just...
How many hit dice does this guy look like? You know, I don't think this is a horse, so this is probably much. This is a trap. 100%.
This is a new one for you, I would say. This one, it's hard to say. I don't imagine you've dealt with a creature of this nature before.
Probably not. You know, usually you don't hire an assassin to kill off like the getaway vehicle.
Yeah, but this
We-
one might
we
light
need
things
you to
on
perform
fire,
a hit.
okay?
The getaway driver's a high priority target.
Gets in
Take
the
him
car,
out.
cuts the brake line. Got it.
Yeah. I guess that would be a method that could work. Yeah.
The horse snorts and seems to be like acting out a little bit, like fussing. And from deeper in the cave to the south, you hear a voice. What's all that racket, my pet?
Hmm.
You recognize the voice?
What troubles you? You don't.
I hold my arm out to stop Clavados from moving too quickly here as we hear this voice. I'm like, wait, hold up.
But you can
Lavados
hear a door open from somewhere deeper in the cave.
I hide.
You're invisible.
I hide.
We do the
Alright.
cronk, but invisible.
Buh.
Don't fret. Granny's coming.
What happened? Oh no, that was me. I deselected my token of visibility, it just suddenly got much bigger.
You hear footsteps. And then a towering 10-foot tall woman enters the chamber. looking a lot like the Verbeeg, but wearing tattered garments with a shaggy, long, black hair and shadowy orbs where her eyes should be.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Somebody life bane her. Yikes.
Is that the
What
is
is it, my pet?
Is that the witch?
I think so.
She looks like a high
Something
priority target.
troubles you?
How many hit dice, Asko? I'm aiming for
A lot.
I love.
You're getting a
Shit.
sense of a lot. She does still have a spoon in one hand, though she takes a little sip, spits
weapon.
on the floor, and then carries it at her side as she approaches the horse. And is just kind of quietly whispering to it.
Turning her back to me? Wow, that seems like much of a better target. I don't like making decisions invisible, though. Sucks.
She stops after whispering quietly to it for a moment. And then very, very slowly starts to turn.
Do it, crew.
Looking into the tunnel where all of you are.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Let it flow through you.
Can I sneak, like, down here?
Make a move silently roll.
I love move silently rolls.
I bet.
Wait, that's your noise. Move quietly, you mean?
Yeah,
Double.
sorry. Move quietly. Not silently. So I'm ambitious, you know? I'm pushing you guys to go more than quiet. Okay. Yeah, you start to tiptoe.
Heck yeah. I'd like to get
Is
into...
someone watching, Granny?
Like to go into assassination range.
Oh, you're coming closer? Well, as you do.
Can I get in the position?
Figured you guys were like right behind us.
Yeah, I need to be like up here.
Everybody's like staring at the horse, like he's gonna get.
I wasn't even like in range of looking at the horse. There we go.
Yeah, and Yatan would need to be in the middle to keep us all invisible as well.
She turns and is going to start to walk away briskly. So, Krug, you've pretty much got like this instant to jump
Yeah.
on her.
Oh yeah,
or-
jump and slit, jump and slit.
All right, you're going for it. Okay. Let's see. Make a percentile roll.
Okay, hang
We
on.
know you start at 99%.
I'm gonna say the moment Aveda sees Krug start to materialize, Aveda's gonna charge for the horse to
14.
intercept.
Mother bitch!
That's a
You
really
had like a
good roll.
30% chance of success, even at
Oh
your
my
level.
god. Did you do it?
Mhm.
There's got to be. Is that it? Is
Well, she's
that it?
dead. Anyway, moving
That's-
on.
I hope this is like. I hope this is the witch at least.
Unknown woman, she will
It's just some
remain
innocent
unknown.
lady making soup.
Just-
It's the soup. It's the kitchen chef. It's like nothing to do with the mission.
Poor Granny.
Oh, that is such a bummer.
Welcome
Okay.
to first edition, GM.
Yep. Welcome to first edition. GM is absolutely right. Yeah. All right. That's it. 30% chance of success. You rolled a 14. That is an assassination. And you know what? As you leap out, you get your missed time this time. This was a major.
Hell yeah.
What weapon are you?
All right.
Is it the? So start by
doesn't- it
describing the
doesn't-
thing, and then we can do the back and forth, and then you can finish it.
Yeah.
Okay?
So since you said like it was like a spur of the moment, like jump now or never decision, I had the tanto out, like the short knife, quick, like out, jump her head from behind, like jump her. She's tall, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like I'll jump, grab her hair to pull her back, and like slit her throat, and then while she's tumbling to the floor, I'll like put her down, right? So I get while she's like gargling out the blood, I get the time to talk to her. And I'll just be like, I had you on more than one list.
Lists and stews. They're all meaningless in death. You'll see. Soon. Granny's not done yet.
Oh, shit.
And then, like,
holding her throat
her
so
head
she
hits
could
the
talk.
floor as your feet do at the same time. The shadowy horse lets out a horrid scream.
Did you hear that me and Aveda are going to charge the horse as soon as Krug materializes?
Well, at this point,
Initiative?
I think it's initiative time, or it will be. Don't anybody get ahead of me, though. Also, remember that these are 40-foot squares, so you've still got quite a bit of range to cover.
Oh, yeah.
You're old.
It's a big horse.
Can I get closer to be in Yuthan's range?
Yeah, well, you'd all effectively be in that space. You don't need to,
Yeah.
like, otherwise, if we did it at scale, all your tokens would be so packed together that they'd basically be stacked.
Oh, I was
So
just
you don't
gonna
have
go
to-
Right there.
Let me remove participant Viedma. I'll remove Verbeeg. Man.
What
Can't
she
believe
got?
this.
What's her loot?
Man, I'm gonna loot her spoon.
Not yet, you aren't. You guys
Not
gotta
yet,
wait on that
but
stuff. Alright, now you
I
can
want
roll
it.
your initiatives.
All right.
Your questions. How big is the horse and how big is the room?
The horse is standard horse size, maybe a little
Oh.
large for like
So
a standard
horse-sized-
Clydesdale.
All right. Here's Sleipnir for scale, I guess. Here's
The room is as depicted. So with those being 40-foot squares,
here.
It's like-
Sleipnir for scale.
about 80 feet
Whoa.
east to west by 50 feet north to south. Oliver still need initiative.
Yeah, I'll just keep watch from the back in case Eylea alerts. So the sleeping thing down there.
Okay. Now, because there is no surprise round with the nightmare, I believe you. So, Ash, you said you and Aveda were charging, or
That was the plan.
Yep.
okay. So, you guys are charging it, and it is charging Krug.
Oh.
Oh, makes sense.
So you can move. I'm wondering if we should. Let's go to the. Well, no, I can't move now because initiative is already rolled. Shit! I should have moved us to the smaller scale grid. Oh well, that's fine. We've got a rough idea of things. All right. So as it suddenly starts galloping across this chamber toward Krug, bloodshot eyes enraged, Ella and Aveda rush out of invisibility, materializing, weapons raised. It's attacking Krug, so we can kind of roll independently of each other. Right?
I was gonna say it has initiative before us, I assume.
Actually, I lied. It's
Or
not
no?
going to attack Krug. It charges in the general direction of Krug and will slow its gait, seemingly sensing something that it doesn't oppose in Krug. You guys can get your charge first.
Fellow assassin.
Brother.
Krug, is that you? I haven't seen you in years.
What's
You're
up,
letting
bro?
us do our charge even though our
Yep.
initiatives were lower. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
well,
sword.
charging is outside of initiative.
Here is my attack. Sounds like it missed.
And my attack also appears to have missed.
So yeah, you guys go charging, and it's just too fast. You kind of have to reroute, but unfortunately, like it's already rushed in the direction of Krug, and it slows. And at like 25 feet from Krug, it raises upright, kicking its legs, breathing a thick, black, noxious cloud of smoke that engulfs it, Eylea, and Aveda completely.
Oh.
I'm gonna need you two to, let's see.
It has your aura, right? It's in Aveda's aura?
Yes. This would be within your aura. Aveda, however, unfortunately fails the... Oh, I just realized I'm in private. Let me reveal.
Unusual horse.
Very unusual.
Eylea, you resist this cloud. Aveda, however, begins coughing and then begins to spasm. And you have a -2 penalty to attack and damage rolls while you're in this cloud of smoke.
Oof.
Yatan, I didn't actually think about what Yatan is doing. I think for
Just
now...
Hold
probably hanging
invisibility for the others, maybe.
Yeah, maintaining invisibility for everyone else. I guess there's not much you can do. Seraphina, you were attacking. Okay, so that, I assume, charging as well?
I didn't say
Because otherwise you can't attack, you can only close to melee.
Yeah, I'll charge then.
Okay.
I didn't get
So
a
you would have
chance
been
to
charging
say it,
with Aveda
so-
and Eylea.
Yeah, I just didn't get a chance to say it. I'm looking for sign status buff. This one.
What the hell? Oh. Oh, I see what happened. Okay.
I just clicked the wrong thing.
I see that, because it unrolled your initiative, but it's fine.
Oh, my bad.
So make sure you mark your token charging, and then go ahead and attack it.
Yep.
initiative.
Initiative reroll.
Click it again.
It's still on a 15. Wow.
You
I'm old now.
hit. Oh, you hit armor class -2, which is not enough to hit this creature. As you charge into the cloud of noxious gas, can you also make a saving throw versus paralyzation?
Yeah.
Or paralysis?
Also, I would like to say, because I didn't want to flood all the tokens, I would be between Eylea and Aveda. There's a lot going on over that side.
Yeah. Scale is way off on this.
You said paralyzation?
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. I rolled a 14. I succeed.
Okay. Just there. It put the penalty on Aveda automatically. Okay. Sleipnir is not giving an option here. Sleipnir is charging.
Okay.
This is the antithesis to all celestial horses.
Sleipnir stands on business. Oh,
I'm sure Sleipnir can't do anything because it's not like it's bite and kick our magic.
Yeah, but we should at least let him get a hit in,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
He can do his best.
First successful hit, though. As it rushes in,
Eylea.
it like rears up, same as the nightmare, and it actually kicks the nightmare in the head for 1 point of damage.
Yo.
You know, I really like to think that Sleipnir just like charges in and he misses like a kick on one side and then he just goes, like, he just bitch hooves them, you know?
Like a bitch slap.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oliver, you were hanging back and watching. Clavados also charges in. Actually, yeah. He's gonna charge. In the name of all that is good, die, foul creature! Oh, how fun! Oh, he didn't get his lance when he left his quarters. You guys only let him take his sword.
Well, doesn't a lance only really work when you're on a horse?
It specifies charging. So you could do like running with it, and it would have done ×4 damage.
Ooh.
You can do like a Don Quixote and then like run into.
We have to hit in order for it
Talus,
to
I think you're muted.
Yep. Whatever this thing is, it is incredibly difficult to hit. But as of now, melee has truly started. There are loud sounds coming from this cave.
Yeah.
And that ends the first round of combat. Initiatives, people. What are we doing?
Attacking that horse.
All right, so it was a save versus paralyzed, but I'm not necessarily paralyzed. I just have disadvantage on my rolls.
Exactly.
Okay.
The saving throws are named kind of funny. Like to save against a ceiling crumbling on top of you, you'd save versus petrification. That ain't petrification. It's just in later editions, those ended up getting renamed to fortitude, reflex, and will. Think of it as you're saving against your body shutting down. So what this smoke is doing is choking your body with potent chemical evil.
Interesting. Do I get a chance to roll again later to save or no?
Nope, not anymore.
Damn.
It'll go away when it's dead, put it that way.
Fair enough.
Yatan is... You know what? We're going to assume it's immune to illusions because every fucking other thing in this damn country is. And just cast blindness on his initiative. So there's initiative for Yatan.
He's immune to blindness.
I would worry about his well-being if it ends up being immune to that. Okay. Aveda and Ella, you get your auto attacks.
I'll let Ella go first.
Okay.
Because it gets finicky if we both go at the same time.
True. Okay. Make sure it's targeted. So here's my first attack.
Oh, while you're doing that, I forgot. I got to roll Clavados'
nice roll.
saving throw.
Bad. Okay, so when I go to roll here, I modifier -1. Is that right?
It's already applied. It should.
Oh, it automatic. Okay. Boop.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Sound wet.
So
She
that's going to
farted
be
when
double
she did it.
damage too.
Mm.
It takes an additional 10 points of damage as you're using an enchanted longsword. You strike it and the creature like snorts brimstone, and for a moment like you can sense the power of hell itself behind this monstrosity, and you feel something you haven't felt in a long time, a surge of divine fury, righteous fury, the fire of a paladin. And in that one moment, your sword is engulfed in holy golden light. And when you strike this horse, there is an angelic chorus behind the blow, and it lets out a terrible demonic scream as it takes 20 points of damage from your sword.
And then I go back to coughing and stuff.
I mean, it is now badly injured. You've dealt a fearsome blow to it. And it is enraged. You can see in its eyes hatred that goes beyond one lifetime. The hatred of eons of the souls of the damned looking upon you.
You don't belong in this world, fellow creature.
Chill out, bro.
And I believe I missed earlier, but Ella, you dealt 9 points of damage to it when you struck it. Your sword cutting into it like you're cutting into obsidian more than flesh. It doesn't bleed, it just leaves wisps of foul-smelling, sulfurous smoke. Oliver. Just kind of keeping a lookout.
Is there any movement or sounds?
You know what? Let me check if our fella under the tree is awoken by the sound. The fella down by the tree has sort of looked up and is starting to get up and is now like looking up at the cave.
I sense danger afoot. But do I want to go up that hill?
There's a good chance there's enough noise that he hears it.
Yeah.
So Oliver, on you over the course of your round, you like clock. Oh shit! He sees. He doesn't see, but he knows.
Hey,
Krug.
guys.
Oh, go ahead, Oliver.
It's like, hey guys, the big Vig is waking up down from the tree. I'm gonna yell down the passage.
So take care of it.
We're a little busy at the moment, Oliver. Maybe you haven't noticed.
Krug.
Yeah,
So you were backing away from this particular melee.
Mhm.
Okay.
I wanted to check. Like you said, there was a door that she came out of, right? Is there anything else I need to watch out? I want to make sure that, like, I mean, I'd probably go back to invisible, and then if something comes through that door, I want to like be aware of it. And
Yeah,
maybe
you can move
potentially
your token
engage it.
up to your
Is
speed.
Is this the door?
That's not the door. That's an opening. She came from that direction.
She came from here, though.
The door is marked on the map, so you'll see it when
Oh,
you can
okay.
see it. You'll know.
Oh, okay. I see.
That
a
one's
door.
shut. That's a shut door.
Is
There's
this the
the
door?
open one.
Oh,
Yep,
I mean,
see
I
the
guess,
symbols?
but this would be a good spot maybe to watch, because I would see if this door opens, and then I would see if somebody comes from there, right? And then
Yeah.
invisible.
Yeah. So you pass like
Invisibilize
this
myself.
big opening here. Then this cave is huge. These are tunnels. Like these are almost 40 foot. Well, okay. Right now you're in a 20-foot wide passage, but that's still 20 feet. That's what is that? Like 5-6 meters?
Yeah, I think
Something
so.
like that.
6 meters.
It's a wide tunnel, and you can see large doors set in both the east and western walls. Ella, you get your second attack. Before you do, I just realized I believe Clavados gets 2 attacks per round as well, and should have gotten
Better
his.
get in on that.
Nope, just kidding.
Oh,
Ella, you get
Okay.
your second attack.
okay.
I forgot. Cavaliers can't double spec. A hit.
There you go.
Okay. Look at that. You guys are actually hitting the demon horse. You strike it again, and it lets out another unholy cry.
I won't sleep near to deal the final blow. That would be funny.
Can I keep its head? Not for anything in particular.
If
Ah,
it even
Clavados.
remains.
In the name of goodness. Doesn't work. It is unfortunate. You've kind of cornered it in melee, so it can't do what these creatures really shine on, and that's the back
Trample?
and forth trampling. Yeah. That's how you fight these. Don't let them build up steam. Obviously, it's going to attack Aveda, though. Enraged as it is. We've got Hoof. Hoof?
Ooh, minus 25.
That doesn't seem right. I
Minus
think
7.
there's some problems happening here.
Is that because of the aura, or
Oh, shit.
Oh.
No, the aura! It's extra planner! Oh, bullshit! Oh,
Wait, so it
crap.
actually
I'm
rolled
pretty
that?
sure I'm straight up immune to this thing.
All of anybody within 10 feet of Aveda is immune to it cannot touch anyone. So it's just lashing out, frothing. At this point, I'm gonna do a morale check on it. Okay, no, it's standing its ground. It's too angry to run. Oh, but it can't do anything to you people because you're not letting it touch. No touchy.
Turns out having a paladin is kind of good.
Yatan is going to cancel the
little.
spell because it seems like it's unnecessary.
Oh,
Slut.
Sleipnir, take it down. I weakened it for you.
Hoof it!
This is the
Hoof it
first
in the
time I've ever
face!
seen PCs rooting for.
I want the fisticuffs.
No way.
Yes.
Did it just...
Natural 20 for a total of 10 points of damage.
Is it dead?
I don't
Please.
think so.
Please.
Oh, man.
There's the other.
It'd be awesome. It just...
Come on, another nat 20.
But
Another
it
nat
just
20.
died.
It's extremely injured.
Yes.
No way! What the fuck?
Get us,
What
Slipnir,
is that
get us!
horse?
This.
He doesn't
Slipnir
tolerate
hooves on
any
business,
evil
guys.
horses.
He hooves on business.
One-
Oh,
Okay,
double
this is
one,
funny.
though.
It had 2 hit points. Sleipnir rolled 1 damage, which is doubled on a natural 20 for 2 points of damage.
The horse mafia returns.
Hmm?
The horse mafia lives.
Sleipnir
So these 2
bites
horses are
down
both
on
like
its neck.
kicking at each other. And there is that angelic chorus as the celestial horse hoof collides with the nightmare's head. There's a crack, like a rumble of thunder. And the nightmare shatters like glass, falling into 1,000 pieces of scorched, charred black obsidian.
I'm so happy right now.
I hope that Slipnir gets to have like a necklace with a piece on it. So like when he goes, he's like, yeah. I did
That's
that.
right. I killed a nightmare
see this?
with my own
Well-
hooves.
This is my
As
proof.
Sleipnir comes back down onto all fours, its front 2 hooves land on what's left of the skull of the nightmare, and it just crunches under the weight of Sleipnir.
I
And
love
Sleipnir, like,
this.
twists its hoof a little bit to grind, just a bit. Like Santa standing on Oogie Boogie's bugs in Nightmare Before Christmas. It just, like,
Yes.
grinds its hoof a little bit and snorts in as close as a horse can get to spitting. That
That's
ends
my
initiative.
boy, Sleipnir.
Give him a big ol' hug.
Sleipnir, I think I have a job waiting for you when we get through this.
I'm not giving Sleipnir to you. He's mine.
No, I don't want him. I just want him to work for me.
Now you guys are finished. One of those big bigs is coming. But while you guys deal with it, I think I'll deal with the other group.
So, Oliver, you saw the Verbeeg under the tree make a dash for the ruined tower.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or start to. You've got a chance. Did you want to do something about it?
Yeah, I'm gonna use an item that I've had in my pack for a while.
Milk!
No.
Finally!
No.
I'm gonna use my elemental gem of earth.
Oh, no. You...
I'm gonna take off my hood, and I'm gonna pull out the gem, and I'm gonna smash it into the ground to summon a 16 hit die Earth Elemental.
16 hit dice.
Yes, sir.
It's not easy to assassinate.
No! Yeah. I believe you'd have a base 20% chance of success. Reduced by the fact that it's an earth elemental with unknown anatomy.
With no anatomy, it's just a fucking boulder. It probably came out of the cave, huh?
As you shatter this gem, the ground begins to rumble and crack as the land itself reaches a great big muddy stony arm out of the ground, puts it on the mud and it begins to pull this humanish-ish shape out of the very dirt. It rises until it's towering 12 feet tall, bulky, twisted, without, like, there's no face. It's just a rocky torso and head, spiky stone arms, and squat jutting legs. And it just stands there, towering over you, Oliver.
Okay.
And
I'm
at
still...
this point, before we go any further,
No.
I need to check something because...
Oh, to check if it listens to me or not?
Or if it goes into an instant rage and tries to murder you.
Okay.
I'm looking for the details on these.
It will serve me of my own free will, follow his or her commands to best ability, including fighting any foe the player designates.
Oh yeah, okay. It must be later editions that add the chance of it disobeying.
That is only if it was the spell.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So what do you tell it?
Great Earth Elemental, let me empower you to do my bidding, and I'm gonna pump it up with an enlarge spell.
Wait. But
As you do.
isn't it already large?
Everything's bigger in Texas.
The 16, yeah, I'm sorry, it's already huge.
So does that mean it gets one size bigger?
No, to a maximum of 20%
On that day, it's hard to do
increase
3
size and weight per
sizes.
caster level up to 200%.
Okay.
Oh.
So, as the rest of you just hear ground cracking and crunching outside, and you can hear Oliver's feeble voice bellowing as best he can to this thing, what he's saying, and the arcane forces at his disposal beginning to work. We're going to pause here and take a quick break. Chat, we would encourage you to hydrate, stretch, snack, and then get on back, and we'll be back shortly, and we can see how Oliver drives this thing. I can't wait.
Man.
What could possibly go wrong?
All right.
See you shortly. Welcome back. So, where we begin, I did a little bit of math, and as Oliver is out there with his equivalent of a "it's alive" moment, except bellowing to a goddamn pile of
Really
rock,
big rocks.
casting his magic, Yatan would see this. Anybody closer to the door who's like stepping out of Viedma's cave to see what the hell he's yelling about will see the initial 18-foot tall, 16 hit die earth elemental begins to swell, growing, bulking outward and upward, taller and taller, until it's towering over the mountain peak itself that you are all in, standing at a whopping 54 feet tall. How many meters is that, Canadians?
Yes.
Yes.
Divided by 3. I hope you're right, Ava. I like your idea better. I actually really hope that's what he does. You see Oliver out here standing at about its navel height, basically, as this thing is looming over everything. Oliver, what do you do?
Can I get the bigger map? I just want to quickly see.
Oh, but of course. Let me see if the party token wants to cooperate this time, instead of being a little dick.
No.
I've selected the party token, but it's still black all around it.
Oh, I know why.
Still black.
There we go.
I forgot to give it vision earlier. I just remembered I did do that earlier when I put it on the map.
You fool!
Oh, beauty.
Nice.
Hey, don't I get credit for owning up to my mistakes?
Yes, you
did
do.
good.
Do
Only
I?
You get
I
a,
feel like I
you
should.
get a hero point.
You get
Wait, I do?
Oliver, you are there. You are, and there it is. What do you do? This titanic stone behemoth stands
You're-
before you.
You're a great Earth Elemental. Could you take most of the mountains over here? Make sure you don't collapse the passage inside, and make sure to bury everything over there, all those big, tall creatures, and keep sweeping all the way into the ogres.
Nailed it.
And then, if you have time, bury all the cows and the herdsmen into the swamp.
Oh God.
And
So we're
if
doing
you
like a land tsunami. Got it.
Yeah, if you still have time, can you bring out any metals or shiny gems that you find up into the surface as well?
That's a lot.
Pretty please.
Well, you have it for 2 hours.
2 hours, yes, time.
I'm just checking if it speaks language. If it speaks, it does not speak. Okay.
No.
Otherwise, you'd have like the
Right away,
dragon from
boss.
DBZ.
Yeah, and if they
The
keep
creature-
griggling, make sure you keep burying them deeper. Thank you.
the
Get back with
creature turns without acknowledgement. Each step that it takes, just sort of trudging right through the mountain itself and the land. You can hear the distant shouts of alarm from the Verbeeg, or the not so Verbeeg, as it turns out.
They're not big enough.
I'm just curious about this. So if one Verbeeg attacks with a spear, I just want to know.
What?
There's a hit.
The Earth Elemental can just go underground and they can't hit it.
It has an armor, so its armor class isn't very hard to hit.
Nope.
The Verbeeg did 20 damage for a total of 0 damage to the Earth Elemental. That's about all I needed to see.
Oh, it has does hardness and stuff still count into?
It would seem. Let's see. No, not ogres. Show me the elemental. Yes. Yes. Can only be hit by +2 or better magic weapons. Okay. So yeah, we're not gonna do initiative here. Because the Verbeeg do not have magic weapons. +2 or otherwise. As such, they are wholly unable to damage this thing. And after about 1 round of initiative, in which one of the Verbeeg threw a spear at it, like they're stabbing it,
One clunk.
10 feet tall, that's only 1/5. They like just barely rise over the thing's ankles. For its part, how about we do a rebuttal, just for some fun. Oh, neat. Okay, it reaches a hand into the cliff face of the mountain and scoops out rock just in a single mass and slams it down on one of the Verbeeg.
Massacre.
That is a 2, which still hits. For 21 damage, that Verbeeg survives, but is like trying to climb out from under the rock and dirt and earth that's just crushing it. And so on. Like, let's see, there's 8. Three of them are killed. The rest flee in an utter rout. Of the ogres, I don't think it bears much. Like, you guys are watching as this thing trudges along, doing its work. It's just scooping chunks of the mountain out, slamming it down over the tower, and just like patting it like new dirt in a garden, scooping more of the mountain away. Like, this thing is terraforming. For the next 30 minutes or so, the ground will be trembling and tremoring under your feet. Every now and again, some of you might have to like clutch onto the wall to brace yourself, but Aveda, oh no.
Oh no,
Well,
my Dex.
There's people who can help.
No, Aveda
It
just
might be
sits down
best.
for most of it.
It might be best if Aveda stays mounted.
Well,
I don't
that takes
think-
care of those giant problems. See, if you have a giant problem, you send a bigger giant.
Anytime you guys look outside of those tunnels, you'll just see this towering 54-foot earth elemental going about its tedious work. There is a point when you can hear the crunch of splintering wood outside as it levels the ogre's house. I will say any treasures in the ogre house or the Verbeeg Tower are no longer possible to retrieve.
What would ogres even have?
That includes the
More milk?
heat-seeking sling that was in the Verbeeg treasure, or the chest with 4,000 gold among the Verbeeg's possessions.
No.
Or the 14 glasses of milk.
Hey, can I get the earth elemental to scoop it out?
No, there's that. That's the tragedy of terraforming, is you're basically embedding everything in rock.
Fine, what about the stinky cows?
The remainder of your 2 hours of having this earth elemental will be spent with it committing an awful lot of murder on those cows.
Oh, no.
It's just a little culling.
There were about 60 total, not counting the calves.
You know, the ecological ramifications of this, we don't need to talk about that. Let's just move on.
Yeah, well, good thing I'm not a
Good riddance.
ecologist.
We should rename the island after this, I think.
Yeah, plus, who knows, maybe they might have been a bad idea to leave around here. Now, I'll be sending you guys the bill.
Yes, well, you can bill it to our boss. Jesus Christ. That was... Yeah, so again, for the remainder of you guys here, just note that in the background, like some God of War 3 shit, this Titan is just doing its work.
Where's
In
he
the
gonna
meantime...
put the gems for you, Alvin.
I want you guys to appreciate that somebody caught this thing and bottled it for him at one point in the past for him to use. So...
It's for big problems, and there was a lot of big problems here.
Big
I'm
problems require big solutions.
gonna loot this lady.
Yeah. So, right, back to Viedma.
Necklace.
Who?
Can
Fuck
I
off.
identify the jewelry? Like, I mean, I can probably tell what it's made of, but can I tell if it's magical or not?
So it is not magic. The ring is not magic. It is valuable. You'll find out when you try to sell it.
Is that a wedding
Spoon.
ring or something?
The spoon.
I wanted the spoon.
It's still
She
in
has
there.
a spoon.
I want the spoon.
I'd be careful with
Why?
that thing. Yeah. you don't
The
have
orphanage could use a new spoon.
Are you kidding me? Those kids wouldn't know what to do with a spoon.
There are tiny little runes carved into the surface of the spoon.
Mm.
Are you going to get into cooking? Have we inspired you?
I appreciate that Aveda beat Seraphina to the spoon.
Seraphina doesn't want that spoon.
I want a spoon.
It's kind of
That spoon
nasty.
has been
Okay, it says it
places.
came with 99,999 sustaining spoon rations.
You don't know that.
Oh.
It's in the drop down.
It is. Yeah, that's part of the functionality of the spoon. Technically, you don't know how to use that, but
Okay.
there
I have an
there may be
idea,
magic to
right,
the spoon.
Ava? You know, that spoon?
This is a
Yeah.
lovely spoon.
You should sanitize it.
Now,
Can you
Krug,
sanitize it for me, Fino?
you had moved further south
Mhm.
when you
It's
were
a
checking
lighter.
out the remainder of Viedma's chambers. Where did you go?
Well, I was basically just positioned here between the in the
Oh,
narrow
you were
bit.
stopping there.
Yeah, I wanted to see in case in case I get a 2-for-1 and the other witch also shows up or something like that. I didn't know if she had like guards or something that were gonna come after. I didn't want to be surprised by that. That's why I positioned myself
No,
there.
it would seem the guards were all down in that ruined tower, and I do not believe they're coming.
What gave you that impression?
But I mean, we're still expecting our doppelgangers and stuff to be in this hovel,
I
right?
feel like if Nuala was here, we would have run into her by now.
Really?
She would have probably heard the commotion, right?
It's only been a few seconds since then. So.
Minutes.
Okay, but she needs to be
minutes.
here somewhere. Come on. Let's go through these doors.
Onward.
Wait for
Oh,
me.
So,
Eskel, you need
moving
to put
down the passage.
The viewer observer thing towards where we are.
Yeah, you know what? Move your personal tokens out for now. We'll just use the fancy pants party token, if that's okay.
We have fancy pants?
I can't move my token over the wall. Okay, there we go.
Oh, you didn't have to go over the wall, just out of the cave.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So yeah, after we'll say 10 minutes of like searching Viedma, and I think at least 10 minutes of just watching in awe as this element, like watching the battle, if you can call it that, unfold, and then fold back up, literally, as it folds a few of them into solid rock.
So much folding.
By the time you return inside, moving down into the cross section where Krug invisibly keeps watch, you see that there is an open door, presumably where Viedma came from, and then the passage continues south, and there's another door shut to the east.
I would like to open the door to the east. Slowly, cautiously.
Is that the one which one did she come out of?
I think
The one that's open.
I think the open one over here.
Okay.
And you can make out like her chambers there. Opening the eastern door takes a few of you. Like you have to work together and really push on it. At one point, Aveda does stumble from the mountain, just shaking and like cracks into the.
Do you want me to make a dex save?
No, you don't have to. Like I'm not going to do any damage or anything to you. It's very,
Yeah.
It's not good. The more you have to move, the more unfortunate it is. While that earth elemental is out doing its work.
I'm just crackling each time it happens.
But you guys working together are able to push the door open to reveal a larger chamber. Moving in, it's like you've moved into a food warehouse. You find meat hooks and shelves and a cold storage, basically, a food store. However, hanging on the meat hooks, you find hanging upside down a naked dwarf and 8 humans, all dead, looks of terror on their faces, and those faces are familiar to you, for you saw them only 24
it's the
hours
patrol
ago.
from earlier.
Are they young or old?
They look youthful. They look the same age as the ones that you fought.
They must have killed them once we restored their youth. How tragic.
Hanging among them is also the maturing carcass of one of those horrid, smelly cattle.
Poison save?
But it's
Yeah.
no, the stench is fortunately not quite as bad, though it stinks. It's also twitching.
Why?
Why?
Is there something in it?
Do you want to
Is this
examine and
Resident
investigate
Evil?
that?
No, I'm just gonna chop it in half.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know that you have the strength to, in a single cut, chop a full cow of that size. in
I
half, but-
used to. Where's that coming from? The twitching.
all over it. Its body is twitching.
Okay,
Just different spots.
I think this thing is full of parasites and we should leave.
You're probably right.
I will add there is no sign of the equipment of the patrol. They were all in the nude.
So there's another door here, yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kablam!
Moving
I
past
open it.
The gruesome hanging meat is another door that you have to work together again to force open, as heavy as it is. I will add, though. Actually, no. You guys aren't really stopping to investigate the chamber. So, moving on. You force the door open.
Yeah.
And you see the passage, which reconnects.
Oh, yeah.
Should we double back?
I suppose so.
Well, it looks like we don't really have much choice, kind of.
Finally, you enter into her chambers. And her chamber is as loathsome as she was, both in appearance and odor. On entering, the first thing you all see is writing on the wall directly opposite the door. Two sections of text written in two different languages, one on top of the other. Not like over top of the other, but like one line break and then the other. Written in blood on the wall. The first is in a language none of you speak, but it is in an elegant,
Are you sure?
flowing script that appears to use Elvish lettering.
I can write. I can speak Elvish.
It's not Elvish. It's just
Oh.
their runes.
Wait, so can I read it?
Is it Dwarvish?
It is not Dwarvish.
Well, then, as well.
Unless one of you speaks Annis, you cannot read it.
What is Annis?
Do not.
I
Like
love
an anise
anise
hag. It's a type of
cookies.
hag.
Oh,
Tastes like licorice.
Taste like licorice. I didn't used to, but now that I'm old,
Now that I'm old, I love
I have a
licorice.
spell for this. No, I don't.
However, the second section is written in the common tongue.
How
And seems to
convenient.
have been written with a different hand. Still in blood, of course. And it reads, "By this sign and by my gifts, I pledge to my sister, Viedma, that as mistress of Eylea, I shall give unto her the estates of Vipen and Myrk, Nuala."
huh.
so she was here and they made a deal, clearly.
Which one
Huh.
was Myrk?
Wait.
Was it the island south?
Yeah,
Her
Myrkfast.
Yeah.
Well, sister witches in a sense. Is there any sign of the belongings of the Eylean patrol
Well,
here?
Once you pull your eyes away from the writing on the wall, you can't help but notice a large chest, about 8 feet long by 6 feet high, like a comically large chest,
She was a large woman, so
set against one wall.
Can check for traps, Krug.
Okay.
Perhaps I will take an initial look as well.
Assassinate the
thief,
chest,
Yatan, will
Krug.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Yatan, I think, has the highest. So with
Assassinate the
Yatan, I'm not
trap.
going to do specific checks. Krug, if there's specific things you want to look for, you are welcome to.
Well, I don't know if I can do that, but like if there's like any runes written on it, I can see that would be suspicious, like magic shit that explodes. Want to see if there's like, like when you like around
rude.
around the lid, if there's like any chain or thread visible, like through a little gap or something that would, like, like if you open it and it snaps and then causes something to trigger. Yeah, those kind of things.
Okay. Nothing like that is evident to you, though. Because of your height, it's especially difficult to search because, 6 feet high, the top of the chest is higher than your head.
Yeah.
We're so short.
Oh,
For
it's
his part,
it's a very
Yatan
big chest. Yeah.
does not find any traps upon it.
Is it locked?
Can he even reach the lock?
Is it actually locked?
He cannot reach the lock. It's all just searching the exterior and maybe like climbing up on top of it.
He can sit on my shoulders if he wants to.
Sure. Okay.
Together we're 6 feet tall.
2 thieves in a trench coat.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, Ella will kick it open.
Can you kick that high?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe if you did like a high jump kick, but
No, in my youth, maybe.
working together, you find it is not locked. You can open it. And clambering up to look inside, Yatan nearly falls over backwards, gagging from the smell. The unmistakable smell of stench cow cheese.
Oh.
A whole chest full of stench cow
No,
cheese?
it's also full of ragged clothing, broken furniture, a dried lizard folk corpse, and
Just afternoon snack.
8 suits of chainmail armor, 8 halberds, a suit of plate mail carved with magic runes and sized for a dwarf. There's also some other nicks and knacks and a large 700-pound wooden chest of normal human size in there.
You said how heavy? 900 pounds? Is that what you said?
700 pounds, please.
Okay, sorry.
Not a monster.
Okay. It's a lot of pounds.
I put a treasure pile on the map for you guys to examine. I will say, at this point, you're skilled enough to identify that the plate mail is +3 plate, and the magic battle axe is +2. It helps that you fought against both of these items only a day ago.
Yeah.
Can we like turn the axe into like a more bludgeoning weapon?
Not without ruining the magic on it.
Don't worry, I think I could use the axe.
There is a bejeweled silk purse that seems to have something in it. There are also some vials. One vial of a thick, viscous liquid. I'm sorry, 4 vials of that same liquid. 1 vial of some kind of an oil, and 8 bottles of some foul-smelling concoction.
Can I
And
check
of course, opening up the 700-pound chest, since I know you guys can't see what's in it, it is laden with currency. And when I say currency, I mean we're talking about 7,300 total coins split between gold and electrum.
So, for magic items, like if I were to put on that plate mail, would it resize to fit me or no?
It would not. However, some of you might be able to fit into a dwarf-sized plate. Yatan probably could if he bulked out a little bit. Krug could if he were allowed to wear plate armor. I think we said Aveda got more stiff and straight, so I think she's probably unlikely to be able to fit. Though, don't you already have +3 plate armor?
I do, yeah.
Seraphina also didn't really shrink in her old age.
I have a hunch now. Does that count?
That's unfortunate.
Oh.
Maybe the ointment helps you.
You think so? I'm gonna pop open an ointment and sniff it.
Which one? There's no ointments.
There's
Yeah,
4
there is.
ointments.
No, there were 4 viscous liquids.
It says ointment 4.
Oh, does it? What the fuck? That's not it. Well, okay, I guess it's I guess.
Ointment's very viscous.
I will add that the purse is full of dust.
Huh?
I mean, like,
Kind of dust.
thick handfuls of dust.
Yeah, what kind of dust?
What kind, indeed? As far as you can tell, dust,
It's fairy dust.
but enough for about 14 handfuls. So, probably not regular
Pocket
dust.
sand. Self-defense and to throw into people's eyes.
What does it
That's just
smell
regular sand.
There is no scent to the dust whatsoever, not even dust.
like?
Take a
Does-
noseful, see what it does.
Does sniffing the ointment give me any info?
There's a strange chemical scent to it.
Or detect magic.
Running like a hand through the dust, when you remove your hand from the dust, you find that your hand is just covered in cobwebs and dust that smells like dust. The dust in the purse does not smell, nor are there cobwebs in it. You put your hand in, take your hand out, and now your hand is covered in dust-smelling dust and cobwebs.
Magic dust that makes things dusty.
Did you do detect magic on it?
Like
I
compressed
did
dust.
not prepare detect magic.
Okay,
Zip
then I'm
file
doing this
dust.
the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna taste that ointment.
Perhaps this dust can be used to disguise hidden passages.
Oh no. How are you going to taste the ointment?
I'm gonna put my finger like on the tip of it and see how it Go ahead.
Veda's
gotta-
gonna take a look around the room to see
I
if
gotta
there's
do
any
testing
spots.
to see what's going on
So
with
you-
this.
Put a finger in it, it comes out, and it's like... It's...
Can I prepare
like a-
neutralize poison just in case?
Yes.
What's it feel like?
It's...
Oily?
No.
Viscous?
Viscous. And
Like
white.
sticky?
A little, yeah.
It's not. It's not like the. You said it smelled chemically?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna taste it. I just go, "Bleh."
Real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Tastes foul. I've never personally tasted. I don't know what it would taste like.
Oh, maybe you should try. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't taste
It's
good.
unpleasant and very sticky.
It's very sticky.
Elmer's
glue.
glue.
Yeah.
YouTube,
Yeah,
YouTube
Yeah, it
people,
would-
please say in the comments what we're thinking.
it's.
I'm not
Please
saying
don't.
nothing.
It's. So having never eaten glue growing up, I couldn't tell you what it tastes like.
So if
It
I
tastes
hold
like
my,
paste, like really bad.
I know what it
It's
smells
like bland oatmeal.
I think this is some kind of glue. I don't know.
It's like bland oatmeal that's kind of chewy.
That is very detailed. Okay, next. One of the
Oh,
8.
wow.
I'm going to taste and sniff that too.
I never knew this. Sorry, when. Huh. In one round.
Be careful not to cause a reaction in your body if you taste too much.
Oh, I haven't had that much.
Okay, what's the next test?
The one of the 8 vials. They're all the same, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same kind of taste test and sniff test.
Ooh. Oh, I'm pretty. So you taste the. I'm pretty sure there's a thing about this. Hang on, I got a journal entry on this one. I gotta look this one up. Sorry, it's very important.
Look, I might be able to use one of these in a recipe.
Take a test, and for only like you have a second where you just feel energized. Who's with Ella during this, and what are is anyone like attentive to her doing
I'm
this?
watching. This is like
I am.
experimentation.
Oliver. I'm gonna go with Oliver, who I think age has not affected his eyesight in any way.
Okay.
Actually, probably got better.
Well, I'm
You
more so
notice-
like waiting for like poison stuff. So
For just a fraction of a second, Ella looks like she looked prior to the Lifebane. You see her healthy and young for just a second.
This is some good stuff. Made me feel energized for a second. I don't know what it is.
Wait, which vial is this?
One of the 8.
Antidote.
Or did I sound like my normal self for a second?
Can
or did
I
just
test
look?
this one as well?
Wait, what?
I want to check this one a little bit closely.
Okay.
Can I?
How? Like, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah. Same. For just a hair of a second, you feel energized.
And we see that?
Only someone
I
who's
do?
watching him specifically very closely. Because
I mean, I'd
like
be-
if you're only taking a little finger test, it's just for a sec.
How many doses does this potion have?
There are 8 total.
No, I meant this vial. Is it once or 2 or?
1.
How long does this last, do you think?
You know, as someone who took the drained ability, I'm gonna do a full test.
He's drinking it all. He dies. Well,
If I explode, send my middle finger back to
All
the
right.
mage tower.
so
Your
you're
middle
quaffing an entire one of these potions.
Yes.
That will reduce it. So there's only 7 left. Oliver returns to his youthful state completely.
do you feel?
Well, this is weird. Is this an illusion?
I'll smack him.
You can make a save versus spells.
I said, feel like an illusion?
Oh no! We're also having kind of a Flowers for Algernon effect, though, where his intelligence went down. He's not
Oh,
as smart as he was.
Yeah. Well, I don't want it to end. I just
You
wanna know if
forgot how
it's
to
an
do
illusion.
advanced quantum physics.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. It's like, no, I don't. Like, I don't want. I just want to check if it's an illusion. Oh wait, no. If I check if it's an illusion, it fails. When I
It's a
turn
very
back, oh,
interesting effect.
Oh, you're here too?
I've been in the room the whole time.
I think almost everyone's been here.
I forget. I'm old.
Aveda's been checking the walls mostly this whole time after seeing the
Well,
dust powder, seeing if
here.
there's anywhere in particular that's
Everybody gets
noticeably
one.
dustier than the others.
Okay. Nothing stands out. It's all foul and covered in gunk, but not dust or cobwebs like that.
Okay.
I will add, Oliver's robes remain frayed and
Oh!
kind of spent.
Ah! Oh.
Wait, so what
Sorry.
It's only Oliver that seems to
What
have restored his
happened
youth.
to me? Like, did it actually? Do I feel dexterous again?
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking a full return to original Oliver.
I split it up with the party. I gave everybody one. Except Oliver got 2.
This is
Lucky
weird.
him.
I didn't mean to.
The one who probably least wants it.
Give those back! Give those to me, Oliver!
Yeah,
I just wanted to take.
your
I just
regular
wanted
Oliver.
to take one.
It's without detect magic. We can't see how long this will last, will we? Can
Even
we?
with detect magic, you can't really tell that. You'd need the identify spell that nobody has.
That nobody has. Which actually, I don't. Can you?
Should I drink? Should we drink it now or no? There's.
If it wears off, that would be bad.
Oh,
If
it
it
would
wears
be worse than
off,
before.
it'd be good to have these when we face our duplicates.
Yes,
Well,
that's what I was thinking.
let's see how long it lasts on me then.
I guess you're our test case then.
Okay, I have one more experiment. Then I'm gonna test the last vial of liquid in there.
While we're
The
testing
last
things,
is a vial more than it's not so much for drinking as it looks like it's for applying on something. It is oil, and it's actually got like a nozzle on it that looks like it's for like easily.
This is for putting on a weapon, but I'm not sure what it does.
What if it's for putting on hinges? Actually, why
You
would
should
she
just
have
get
it
some
with
glue
these-
and some oil in there. Some
There's some
It's like a
WD-40.
It
WD-40.
smells like WD-40.
Like you said, nozzle.
Why would they keep that in this chest?
It's Verdun
So
box.
how are you guys like testing it? You tell me.
I sniff it. And then I
So, yeah,
can
I'll
I-
do the smell.
can I put a little droplet on my sword? Let's see if anything happens. I don't want to waste it.
So how do you put a drop on the sword?
It's got a nozzle, right?
So just putting it directly on the.
Yeah, I just put it directly on the sword.
Okay, just a droplet.
Anything happen?
No.
Oh, okay. I rub it on a little bit.
Let me switch that to public. You put it on the sword, and you like rub it, and your hand flies over the edge, and you actually slice your hand a little bit on the blade. From how
Oh.
like you were expecting, like rubbing oil on the sword, but it like you didn't expect just how smooth and frictionless the blade would be where you applied that.
I take
Oh,
damage.
I think that would be.
Not
Could I have
effective.
one of those? I think I could make use of that.
There is only one.
This would be
You-
good
you
for
want
a
it?
spell. So we have, I guess that's the special magical glue stuff. A slippy oil. Dust that forms cobwebs and dust, but smells like nothing.
I also
Oh,
have this spoon
is-
that I picked
Is
up.
this a trackless dust?
You would imagine that throwing this dust down behind you would probably remove any sign of your passage. Yeah,
Oh.
assuming
And-
that it's consistent in what it does.
Yeah, like I guess I still have my hand in it. Why? But yeah, does it smell like anything?
The
Like, compared-
dust.
Yeah. Well, no.
Once you
like,
take your
shouldn't I
hand
be
out of
able to
it, yeah,
smell
it
my
smells
hand-
like
No.
dust.
Okay, so I guess this. and
I was looking
then-
for signs of it being used, like to cover a hidden passage.
Take.
And then a potion that makes you young again. I don't think it's real though. Poke.
Did you make your save versus spell?
I kind of don't want to.
You'd rather yeah. That's relatable.
Does anybody want to take any of this other stuff before we move on?
It seems
Oliver,
very
take-
heavy.
Take the vial and the other stuff.
One.
Ointment. The ointment and the...
The sleepy ointment?
Yeah. Didn't you say you wanted it?
Oh, yeah. This might be a neat spell component.
I don't know
So-
if I can take all this.
That's
I'll
It's a
take-
lot of currency
I'll
to
take
have to
this.
take.
vial of oil.
There's no way Sleipnir would be able to walk if we took it all.
We're gonna have to come. We'd have to come back for it, I think. Right? I mean, I can't carry it.
That is a fuck ton of money, though. I will note,
Having
by the
money
way,
doesn't-
that every every 5 electrum is 1 gold, I think. Or is it every 2 electrum is 1 gold?
How much does 1 electrum weigh?
Or I got nothing. I don't remember.
I think this. Aren't they the same as the other coins?
Well,
Yeah, well, I can probably carry some of it then.
how do we move it onto our character?
Yeah, there's no way to adjust for us.
Correct. Well, I mean, you'd have to have a place to put it.
I have a coin pouch.
Your
was gonna
coin
say, I have
pouch, I don't think can hold more than like 15 pounds.
It
I have
says
a bag.
carries 1 pound, but it only weighs half a pound
Oh.
right now. So
So, yeah, that's probably going to be able to hold at most 50 total coins.
okay, I'll take 40 electrum then because I got 10 gold in there already.
Here's
I have
what
a
I will
bag.
do. I will drag the coinage out of the chest. Just know that the coin is actually in the chest.
Okay.
Okay, so if I do take item
Let's
Aveda,
see what happens.
is it going to take all of it if I do that?
I think it should
It'll
prompt you how
it'll
much
tell
wanna
you how
take.
many. So click the hand
Okay.
and then select.
40. And then drag into coin pouch.
Let's see what happens if I take 2,000.
Now it says my coin purse carries 5 pounds.
Oh, so, huh?
Like, is my coin pouch expanding to fit how many coins
Oh.
I put in it?
No.
That's weird.
Is your coin pouch carrying too much? Does it say? Is it like a? It
doesn't
should tell
say.
you if it's carrying too much.
Doesn't specify.
I can carry more.
I believe some in the party have sacks, empty
Yeah.
sacks.
I sure
I have
do.
empty sacks I can donate.
Just
Says
keep in
com-
mind that though the sack may be able to hold that amount, you also still have to carry the coin.
Yeah.
Can't we just drag the chest?
Description
How heavy is
says
the
max
chest?
capacity is 10 pounds, so I guess I'm
Okay.
half.
There you go.
Okay.
How heavy
Yeah,
is the
that's fine.
chest? Can't we just drag it?
It's
Well, the chest is 700 pounds.
Oh.
You can drag it.
Well, why don't we make a little sled and have Ffenargh drag it?
Have fun making it.
No.
I mean, Sleipnir's already carrying the entire party treasury on its back. Like,
Well, it would have been nice if we still had those mules.
We don't have to hold on to any food if there's anything on him. I can just create it.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot on Sleipnir already.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, like, I don't need to purify it. I can just
Create it.
create it. Yeah.
GM, can you put 2,000 electrum back into that? Pretty
Did you
please?
take 2,000 electrum?
I took 4,000.
Holy shit.
But I can only carry 2,000 before I'm heavy encumbered. So I took as much as I could.
As long as you have places to put all
Anyway.
that money.
I have sacks.
Hey,
I have-
Oliver.
I
would
have
you
my sack and I have Krug's sack.
take a look
so
at
I'm
this
good.
spoon. There's some runes on it. Do you recognize anything
Wait.
about this spoon?
Why are you taking electrum instead of gold?
I thought you said electrum was 5
Worth
gold.
Gold is
more.
more. 2 electrum is 1 gold, I think,
Oh,
or 5
God
electrum.
damn it.
is 1 gold.
Oh, I did that wrong then.
I did too. I was listening
I heard
to...
I heard Electrum is worth
Party
more than
really
gold
likes
from you.
electrum, I guess.
No, get this out of here. I want the gold. I'll take 2,000.
Okay, how do I get my money?
Okay, GM.
That's what I want to know.
Put 2,000 electrum back in there. And I'm gonna take 2,000 gold.
Okay. I have added 2,000 electrum back.
It automatically put it in my coin purse, and it's like, it's overflowing!
Okay, and I'm gonna put 40 Electrum back, I guess.
Okay.
And then take 40 gold instead.
Okay. You guys are so silly.
I heard wrong, okay?
This, incidentally, is one of those problems that is unique to AD&D parties, where it's like, I want that money, and I'm going to figure out how we can carry this. Like, everybody becomes a mathematician when it comes time to sorting out how much money they can carry.
Look, I haven't grabbed any gold this entire time until now, and it's just for the orphanage, all right?
That's fair. Yeah, paladin, right.
Paladin,
Okay,
like...
but, like, thieves got to eat.
I need funding for my orphanage.
Yatan,
Also,
for the record,
this
is on
spoon-
team. Let's let Sleipnir drag the chest. We'll figure out, like, a sled or something.
Sleipnir's not happy about this.
Okay.
We can make a donation to a charitable cause.
Well, I don't know how to make.
Oh,
slide.
well, in that case, I can maybe we can work something out then.
Yes, let
Do
me
we-
think of the children.
Is this it? Do we need to search for something else?
I wanted to search more of these walls to see if there was any sign of that powder being used.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, I want to check for secret doors and stuff.
I think I can Elven do that.
I would really like someone to examine this spoon if they know runes.
I do
There
not.
was also a whole nother entrance to the cave.
No,
It's
this
right.
entrance
It's right here.
Yeah,
Can I
there's 2
use-
entrances.
Read.
Or did it lead to the same cave? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah, it
prepare
did.
Read magic.
Oh.
Say again, Alvin?
Can you use read magic to read those runes?
No. However, I believe there's a read languages skill that both Krug and Yatan have.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I have a read languages skill?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Read?
Oh, read languages, yeah.
You can read?
I'm like
Well, I
flailing the spoon
assumed
around
that
and
was
Karug
just like I
grabs my
can read
wrist
the
to get it.
languages that I speak, you know?
It's for like translating things that are obscure. So you can try it if you want. Yatan certainly is. Actually, maybe Yatan should do that.
I feel like it's just gonna be the counterpart of what Nuala wrote, just in her words, isn't it?
No, what's on my spoon specifically, not what's on the
Oh,
wall.
the spoon.
Exactly. It appears to say, in blood, I swear to give the and so I'm not going to read the whole thing like that, but it says, in blood, I swear to give the aid of my allies to my sister Nuala, thus that she may be restored to her rightful place as mistress of Eylea.
That's what it says on my spoon?
By Mark. No, that's the other part of the
See?
contract. So, the spoon is just enchantments.
Okay, that's why I was asking if anyone
Yes.
could see it.
No, yeah, I was trying to ask if read magic can read the runes on the spoon.
Oh no.
No?
That's just an enchanted spoon. That's not actually language. It's
Oh.
enchanted. It's like trying to read a +1 sword.
It says +1.
Yeah,
It says
pretty much.
extra sharp.
But that
Spoon
you
of
did
smite.
that the point stands that Yatan then would have used his read languages skill on the section of contract that you couldn't read.
Gotcha.
I have an
like
idea,
broom.
Veda, though. May I see the spoon?
Yes, here you go.
I take it and I put it like near my mouth / partially in my mouth. Does anything happen?
Okay, apparently I've got to look up how that item works.
You have to eat and drink anything you find.
Are you asking
I'm
me
glad
that?
Fina sanitized that before you tried it.
It's the spice of life.
Stop licking things.
No, nothing happens when you do that.
Oh, well, that was my idea. What if I close my mouth around it?
It's just
I
a
stick
spoon.
I stick it in a
And
bowl.
when I say spoon, it's more like a ladle spoon. It's like the picture.
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty big then.
I'm imagining somebody with a
Ow.
ladle in their mouth.
Okay, well, that was my idea.
It's like a serving spoon.
Well, I saw what she did with it, didn't I?
Yeah,
Can I
that's
mimic
exactly
what she did?
what she did.
Yeah, all she did earlier was raise it to her mouth, just like you just did. So,
Nothing.
What a stupid spoon.
Did she say anything when she did that?
No, though when she first came into sight, it already had stuff in it.
But there was no food around. There's no food
so
in this
basically, I would
area.
need someone to like cast an identify type of spell on it to figure out its function. Or is there just straight up no way to know
or-
its
or experimentation.
experimentation?
Or you can pay NPCs to identify things like this.
I'll hand it back over.
Okay, thank you. Either way, the orphanage needed a new serving spoon.
I would disinfect
I
it
would like-
heavily.
Yeah, I would like to continue examining the walls as we're like moving around.
Okay. Normally it's 1d6 per 10-foot section of wall, which takes 10 minutes to search.
Oh, can I also?
We're not going to get into that level of minutia when these are 40-foot squares. I will simply say that spending a couple of hours in here, first of all, after about an hour and 10 minutes, Oliver reverts to old age.
No.
Oliver, you're old again.
You're so much smarter.
But the good news is, Oliver recalls the complex formulae for determining the speed of light and other,
Oh, thank goodness.
such.
The important stuff.
You're right. Secondly, spending a few hours here, you feel confident that this is it. There's no secret passages, This was never meant to be a fortress. It was the hovel of a horrid old hag.
No, we have no lead on where Nuala could have run off to then.
Well, she said on the wall, as mistress of Eylea.
You think she's heading back?
How long did that last again, Stilly?
70 minutes.
70 minutes. Lame.
I mean, she came here to see her sister to secure allies.
They made a pact, as I thought.
That is the case, yes.
But then, how would she be mistress of Eylea? How does that? She would have
That
to
would be impossible.
She'd have
High
to
Lord
overthrow.
Spiritual govern this place. As long as they yet draw breath, they rule the Ffenargh.
So
Perhaps
if
she
she killed them,
plans to lay siege using the Edma's clan.
maybe there were more.
According to the sirens, what we've encountered wasn't necessarily all of Yedma's clan.
So
Perhaps
like-
they've already marched.
did we see any sign of like big tracks leaving the area, or?
I
don't
mean,
think so.
it's a swamp. It wouldn't be easy to find such tracks unless you were a ranger.
I'm not a ranger.
They,
The question is,
no
which
danger.
path did Nuala take to leave? As we didn't run into
No.
her.
The tall people in the tower, they kept repeating this one word. And I'm gonna switch to common, Duraku or something like that. Now that I think about it, saying it in common, maybe it means dragon. Could they have flown out of here? Is there anywhere where they could find a creature like that?
A dragon?
Um,
That means I have to get on top of it and
Bravados.
ride it. A dragon
Just
of
a
the
second.
swamp?
that I would say, Oliver, you would know from your research of the Ffenargh that once upon a time there was a dragon in this region. Long, long ago. It was
Dragon.
the black dragon Ffenargh that ruled the entirety of the Ffenargh, and supposedly is, like, legend holds that the curse of the Ffenargh originated with this black dragon. That it was, its foul nature seeping out of it into the surrounding landscape that transformed this wetland into a rotting fen. It was never slain, but it stopped being heard from in the region, and the general assumption is that it either just died or moved to a different plane of existence, because no sign of it nor treasure was ever found. But there are stories of such a thing in this region.
Yeah,
dragon?
Back in my
Nonsense.
day, there was a dragon.
Nonsense! I've lived in the Ffenargh for most of my life. Never seen such a thing.
And I bet you've never seen a witch come back to life. Yet? Nuala
I've
did.
seen all manner of great evil return from where it belongs when it's allowed.
Well, I think that's what happened with this dragon.
Oliver, if you're familiar with the legends, where was this dragon last sighted?
Well, probably here.
I will add that if the legend holds that it is the source of the foulness of the swamp, and the Vipen Slough is said to be the source of the foulness of the Ffenargh.
Is there any way we can get a look at Eylea now? Or a look at the swamp or the skies using magic?
I don't know any such spell, unfortunately.
Probably something of divination.
Mina, do you have anything that could scry and look?
Not
Agree?
today.
I think we need to head back to Eylea then. We have
You
a
believe
way.
this witch may aim for the High Lord spiritual?
If she
Well-
intends to use a dragon, it's entirely possible the walls of Eylea will not hold.
It can fly. I mean, she'll want something left there. She wants to be mistress of Eylea, so she won't completely destroy it, I wouldn't think.
I don't think I actually have scrying.
Scrying is an arcane spell.
Yeah.
Clairaudience, clairvoyance, possibly, but
What about an augury?
Augury will let you, I think, his questions.
Yeah, I have like divination and augury and stuff like that, but not scrying. I was thinking of a different edition.
We really need to catch up to Nuala. If only we knew where she went.
Oops, wrong one.
Eylea is my best guess. Unless there's someplace else in the Ffenargh to secure more allies. But I think this is it.
Does anyone have a potion that might help with this?
What do you mean?
I know we have a clairvoyance, but you said that was for like 30 feet away.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
Maybe that's all it takes.
Yeah.
She's
Is
right
you all
there! What are
within
you doing?
30 feet?
So divine spells like augury or divination could allow you to ask and get an answer on a question like that.
Yeah, I just can't do it today.
Yeah.
I will add
What time
that
of
it
days?
is, at this point, it is 7 p.m.
Okay. So we can rest here. And maybe you can prepare something to ask specifically if she's planning on sieging Eylea with a dragon or without a dragon.
I got
Yeah.
questions.
Besides, we could probably be safe here for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think anything's coming for us after that Titan.
Is it done now out there, by the way?
Um,
How many hours has
occasionally
it
you
been?
can still hear the distant dying screams of ogres.
Okay.
Or
And
just see like a
cows.
stench
Cows.
kind
Moo.
flying through the air.
Oh god. I'm choosing to visualize this comically in my head. Anyway, let's take a
That's
rest.
the only way to take it. It's the only way to. He comes at the base of the fucking cave and he's like,
Well,
New
plop.
cow toss.
Bunch of gems. Eyeball facing in.
I believe we'd be better suited to rest outdoors. I wouldn't
Well,
want to
I don't
stay in the
mean-
foulness and stench of this malodious witch.
I don't mean stay here.
We can camp on the hillside and watch the terraforming happen, I suppose.
You know what? I have to say something to you. You have a very good vocabulary. Anyway, let's go rest.
Thank you.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to him.
No, that's for me. That's mine now. Mine.
I did this.
It feels bad to watch you guys leave so much money behind. Oh, nobody wants the +2 battle axe?
No, I'll
Too
take
heavy.
it.
That's a +2
Wait, can I-
weapon.
Can I use? I already have a +2 weapon.
Oh.
Hmm.
I like my sword.
You guys don't
this
want the
way.
glue?
What are the?
I told
the
Alvin
glue.
to take it. Alvin,
I took the glue.
No,
There's a
it's
glue in
still
my
here.
inventory.
there's 4.
No, I've still got 4 in the loot container.
Oops, I didn't mean to roll that.
Oh, I did take all of it. Where's it?
Delete that. Okay, I guess I don't know what I'm gonna do with
Glue.
this, but I'll take it.
I mean, you can always sell it for fat piles of cash.
Oh,
Is
who
that
took the
really
dust
relevant?
then?
Cash is XP.
Are
Who
we
took the
actually gonna
dust
level
then,
in
by
this
the way?
game?
All right, you guys. I didn't get what either of you guys said because it was simultaneous for me. What was?
You
Ash,
have the
what did you say?
dust. I said, are we even gonna level anyway in this game?
At the end, probably. Which could
Then who
matter.
cares about that?
Well, now hang on. This is set in a ongoing setting that could matter. And Alvin, what did you say?
Oh, so who took the dust? Because it's not in
You
there.
did, I
The
thought.
dust is in the purse. So
Oh.
whoever
Yeah.
has the bejeweled purse.
Oh, I took it then.
Oh. Okay, you have the dust.
That's my purse.
That's my
don't
purse.
know
I don't
you.
And
know
that purse,
you.
when I say bejeweled, I mean bejeweled with diamonds.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
So if we
It's a
needed to bring
blingin'
somebody back to
purse.
life, we could take the
No.
diamonds off of it. Oh,
No.
That it's useless.
for goodness.
It's money, which
It's
means
useless.
XP.
I
okay,
have a
so
spoon.
I can also see how much money I can take.
You guys set up camp. If you want, like, actually, no, I was gonna say Oliver could call the Earth Elemental over, but honestly, by the time he gets to it, it'll already be 2 hours and it'll be gone. So I don't think you'll be able to give it another command at this point.
I would say we set up camp in the foundation of the old house here.
Okay, you can do that. Yeah.
If everyone agrees.
Where's the treasure chest. Oh.
And you set up for the night. You guys are able to enjoy whatever dinner Seraphina decides to conjure.
I think we earned some steak.
I can't eat a steak with a spoon, unfortunately.
Yes,
tried
you
hard
can.
enough?
I can
Just grab it
try.
like a spear.
Just smack the steak.
Just
with the
use
ladle.
your trident.
Yatan cannot, I don't think, eat a steak with his 2 teeth.
I've been smashing his food.
He can gum it.
He's got like 6 illusory teeth by now.
He's not very happy about the situation.
Oh, I was
I'd
gonna do
prefer
like
soup.
steak, potatoes, mac and cheese, and some broccoli. You know, a wide spectrum. Because I can just create, I create a lot of food. So it's a little
Can
bit
you
for
make
everybody.
any soup?
What kind?
Soup.
Just
Yeah, you can
I'm
have the
making him
spoon with
budachi-gay.
your soup.
Pass
Oh,
the
I
spoon
wanted
to
gnocchi
Yatan.
soup.
He's getting booted chicken.
I prefer minestrone.
Well, you don't get a choice.
Okay.
Uh,
You guys.
Oh my god,
Oh.
this is so much money. I have to do math. Hold on.
You.
Wait, what?
Try to take some of this money.
Oh. Just think, you guys could have just hitched the whole chest to the help and then not worried about it.
It says I already have something. What?
This says you've got 50 coins.
I mean, I gave consent for Sleipnir to be used as.
No, what Stilly's saying is if Clavidos could.
No, I wasn't. Shh! Don't you give away my cheat codes. Clavidos isn't here. You carry your own money. What's Clavidos' strength? I feel like for
This
no
is
reason
very
in particular,
honorable
I
to
need know
carry
now.
money.
I mean, I feel like Clavidos would find it honorable to carry back the effects of the killed patrol. He's got like 6 halberds on him or some shit.
It doesn't say my weight or anything is going up. Because it's not going in my inventory. I will work on
Are you targeting the correct
Oh, no.
Seraphina?
No, Clavidos isn't strong enough to carry
this.
very
Yeah.
much.
Oh, you are so right.
Yeah,
It's
make sure you
not-
pick old.
For some reason, it defaults to the young. I don't know why.
Yeah.
In better times, I'd have young Sir Aubrey carry this. Or rather, probably hitch it up to a couple of strong-backed ponies.
Yeah,
I
if
didn't
you
ask
can
for your
craft
life
a sled
story.
really quick, we can have Sleipnir drag it behind. Although I'm sure Sleipnir would be unable to enter combat after that.
Well, a good horse, a good war horse is not a pack mule.
I
Save
agree.
the pack
with you.
mules for the pack muling and the war for the war horses.
How much weight did you say all this was?
700 pounds.
Now? I don't know. It should be on there.
Alright,
Let's see
messed
what's
up
left. For about 500 pounds, give or take, a little more than 500 pounds.
Okay. I could take a little bit more.
I mean, you guys could just load it onto the I'm not gonna require much. Like, if you guys just say, okay, I want to gather up some materials and make a sled, and we'll hitch it to
Yes.
Sleipnir.
Yes.
That's good enough for me.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. In that case,
Ella used that war axe to chop
you
down
can
a tree.
put the chest
chop
in the
it up.
party stash.
Hey.
Oh, I gotta transfer stuff from old Seraphina to, or, yeah,
Okay.
you know what I mean.
So I will move the chest item to party specifically.
And it should take all the money with it.
I can't drag it unless I put it in my inventory first, so I guess I'm doing that.
That's fine. It shouldn't break much.
How do I remove stuff from my coin purse?
Okay, and then I go to me. Oh god, I'm like uber over encumbered here.
Yep. Oh, I bet. That's the kind of stuff that, like, pre-old person Ella could have carried.
Drag and drop it here.
Dragon?
Yeah, dragon. Oh, apparently it combined the gold with what I had in my coin purse instead of.
Oh. That makes sense.
Okay. In that case, I had 50 gold on me, so 970 gold needs to be moved to the party.
You got that?
I don't know how to do that.
Just more click and dragging.
Okay, I fixed it.
Okay.
And I think we're gonna be resting like right outside.
No, not right outside. You guys already marked where.
Oh,
Over
we
here.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I said 970, right?
Yeah.
Does anybody else have any kind of clairvoyance?
It didn't drag.
Augury, anything? Alvin, do you have anything? Arcane? Like scrying? No? Okay.
There we go. Okay.
I'm not that kind of wizard.
I guess I'll put the spoon in
Wait, what,
Slightbeard's
Yatan?
pack as well.
In the morning, Seraphina, can you prepare some means of spying or finding out what the situation is?
I will
Whether
do
she's
my
gone
best.
to Eylea or not?
I will do my absolute best. Now
Well,
keep
then-
in mind, gods tend to be cryptic as well.
We'll have to wait until then to determine where we're going then.
Why
And
is he
so
gonna be bringing up crypts at a time like this?
in the spirit of things, I'm going to say then that you guys rest. Camp. Confirm. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. You were close.
All right. Fast forwarding to 6 a.m. because there aren't really random encounters during the night out here. Not here.
Especially not after what happened.
The smell of the stench cattle is still discernible, but cooking food and campfire smoke sort of help to mask that. By nightfall, the earth, we'll just call it a monumental, is gone. Enormous trenches carved through the islets where it had trudged. Though all the corpses are buried under rock and dirt.
They should. Oops.
We'll call it an hour. I believe Serafino. All of our expectations and preparations rely upon what you have prepared to cast.
Yep. I'm just seeing which better is divination or augury at the moment.
Or Los
You could prepare both just to be safe.
I guess I could get rid of babble. No, I don't want to get rid of babble if they're spellcasters.
Because it's at least a 24-hour trip.
I was gonna say,
Outta
we
here.
have to travel more than one day, so.
What's it going to be?
I'm just reading the spell. Spell yields rich information compared to an augury, although it may be terms. Spell reveals the relative power of creatures in the area, the treasure, and the chances of incurring the wrath of gods or similar beings in the place disturbed. If the cleric's reading of the omens is not correct, of course, he or she will be operating on completely false and useless insights.
So there's a chance of failure, but...
Yeah.
So what you could do is, for example, like Eylea, to see, like, is there... Or something out there.
Yeah,
Whereas
but it
augury,
doesn't-
I think, would be more specific questions.
Mm-hmm. Well, because it's, yeah. It doesn't do future, it doesn't seem.
Problem with Augury is it will only give you up to the next 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So divination is probably what you would need here.
Yeah. It just doesn't say. It gives me more rich information. It just doesn't say anything for. Is that the one I wanted? No.
Right,
Okay,
it'll
yeah,
give you
I'll
a
do
you have to
divination.
specify. So it'll be for a location then that you'd have to choose.
Yeah, Eylea.
Okay, so you guys have your breakfast. Some of you kind of waiting, some of you preparing spells, some of you in prayer. And then it's time. And this is a 10-minute casting. It takes a bit for Seraphina to conclude her prayer, but she sets out like incense and candles and
Oh my god, I have to sacrifice a dove?
Yep.
Damn. Come here, dove.
This is pretty intense. Wait, is that right?
It says, or valuable items may also be sacrificed instead.
I don't know if doves live in swamps, typically, but
No, not typically.
Okay, I have to roll percentile to see truthfulness. Okay. All right,
I have a
what
70%
location?
chance? Eylea.
Eylea. The spell reveals the relative power of the creatures in the area. Let me take a look. Okay. Powerful. I know. How powerful? I'm looking.
It says,
That's for treasure.
oh yeah.
Powerful. You get a sense of power greater than that of the High Lord Spiritual.
uh-oh.
The treasure, rich.
Is that because of the
Reliquary?
treasure room though?
Hard to say. So the spell
Oh,
yields rich
gosh.
information. So I'm gonna take this a little further. You see Eylea. You see amid your divinations soldiers on the ground, stripped of armor and weapons.
Sleeping?
You see
Just happened.
great shadows, massive winged shadows, 2 of them circling,
2?
and hear the distant, insane cackling of a hag. You can hear the steps of marching giants and feel the scorching fire of a spellcaster, of a wizard.
Like
And for
good
just a
wizard,
moment,
bad wizard.
for just a moment, you feel the presence of Oliver, but not Oliver.
Dang it, Oliver.
I said it wasn't me.
You feel the strength of Eylea is twofold. You feel great martial power in chains. What you do not feel is the presence of great divinity. And you sense in your soul. The High Lords spiritual are no more. And you know in your heart that what you are seeing, hearing, what you are feeling is not the future. It's the present. The final thing that you feel are 6 thrones where once there were 3 High Lords spiritual. 6 there now. And then the twin roars of black dragons. And the vision ends. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
How's it looking, Fina? Looking good.
Friends,
You just see a tear fall.
more than one.
Well, shit, guys, we're gonna have
So,
to fight dragons. 2
you've got
Pretty
dragons.
epic, though.
not just you've got dragons, you've got giants of like maybe Verbeeg or ogres. You've got yourselves. At least another hag.
You know, we probably crossed her on our way.
You probably did. Probably during the night you were with the sirens, they would have been going right overhead. Not going to say it would have been pretty catastrophic for you to be outdoors that night, but there might have been something pretty catastrophic if you were outdoors that night.
Yikes.
It's all coming to a head, though.
Yikers.
And you know, technically, it all ends with just one specific death. Well,
Huh?
yeah, okay. You've probably got to deal with the dragons. But-
Well, it's my tradition to
Oh.
ride them, apparently, so.
Gotta do it. I'll
I
never
will
get around
add
that dragon.
something I was a little bummed about that you guys never got to cross swords with was the stench cow herdsman. You want to know what was under that robe that you guys never got to meet?
Sure.
I made a specific NPC for it and everything.
Why? What was in
Meet
it?
the herdsman.
Wait, his name is Meat.
Me.
Oh, oh
Ah.
spooky!
Spooky man.
It was a scarecrow,
Oh.
which is
Like-
why it was immune to the stench and why if you had picked a fight with it, you were going to have a bad time.
Oh.
I feel like
Makes sense.
mostly Yathan would have had a really bad time.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yet, I mean, shockingly,
What a-
immune to illusions.
What a handsome guy.
It's almost like this area was built to counter illusions.
Illusions.
I feel bad for Chris in particular. He's played first edition with me before, where every other room was full of illusions, and it was like all against the PCs. Just constant illusions. So here he shows up this time with an illusionist, and everything is immune to it. Just all of them. He
I
just
feel like
can't
this
win.
campaign is like really highlighting how good a paladin is as well. Just the aura specifically.
This adventure is definitely meant for like paladins and cavaliers more than assassins and illusionists. I could see a druid also being really, really good in this.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
I did want to ask though, for the dragons, did they feel fully grown or?
Oh
were they
yeah.
younger?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, great.
And I
Two
will
full
add,
grown
Dragon has been here a
In
while.
AD&D, a dragon's breath weapon just
You
does
don't wanna
damage
get it.
equal to its current hit points.
Yep.
So if a dragon has 60 hit points, its breath weapon does 60 damage. The good news
Ugh.
is, the more you damage a dragon, the less damage its breath weapon will do.
Is it like on a roll to see if it gets it back as well though, like in
No.
other editions?
I don't remember, but we'll find out. That'll
do
be half the
know.
fun. I do know
Eh.
they were oddly specific that green dragon breath weapons are hydrochloric gas.
Yeah.
Great.
Hey, acid.
Yeah, I've been taking neutralized poison and poison slow this entire time for people because
That's a
it's
green
small.
dragon. What you saw were black dragons.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that.
I'm
like,
just letting you guys know. I like for this entirety of this swamp, I have been taking those spells, but I only have one of each, so only one person's allowed to get poisoned.
You're not allowed to get poisoned, everyone.
Okay.
Only one.
Everybody gets one.
But I've
D&D?
also been doing a lot of combat for the.
Nice.
That is what a black
Buffing
dragon looks
spells.
like in this setting and game system.
Is he even doing that little
Incidentally-
dance?
That is
Rawr.
that miniature is a gargantuan black dragon, which would be about, for context, a human creature would be about the size of its jaw, not even its whole head, just its jaw would be the size of a standard human.
We all gonna
So-
die.
What you saw were basically two, maybe not this big, but almost that big.
Dislike.
Ooh, I have a plan.
I hope
Great.
so. You, take some time, because the battle for Eylea will begin soon.
I'm just riding the high of Sleipnir winning the horse fight.
I cannot believe that stupid horse double nat 20'd. A nightmare.
That's what I
Absolutely
wanted
wild.
for him. Get him, man.
I'm thrilled for you, but I cannot believe that happened. Well, chat, thank you so much for watching today. If you want to see the events that have led up to this moment, you can find all of that and other games, maybe some Pathfinder, maybe some 5th edition, maybe the Tomb of Horrors in its original edition, maybe, I don't know what else. We got so much stuff on there. Check out our YouTube channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. We appreciate that. It helps us out. And of course, if you want to join our community or find other members of our community, you can find all that and more on our Discord server. Was there anything else? Is that it? Am I free?
I think
Justice
that's it.
for Sclat?
Askell is a
I
free
don't know.
GM.
Oh my
I'm
God.
free. Let me go. Get out of here, guys. Go have a lovely week. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.
Woo.